might take off a couple of heads a night. Somebody give me a guillotine. I just might ride on my enemies. Dog and I fuck on my energy. Nowadays they just talk, but they talk about nothing. Nowadays everybody wanna say something. Goddamn, I'm the man and it feel like it. Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it. Not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Get out my way.
What is up, Earth's mightiest subscribers? It is your boy Ernie, the Blerd Without Fear. Got the homie Robo of Left Face TV. Welcome to episode 88 of the Nerds of Culture podcast. Let's see if we can remember them all. Is the Woke Shade Room, the Woke Breakfast Club, the Woke New York Undercover of YouTube, the Woke Justice Gang. We are also the, you know what? We're technically the Woke Thunderbolts. Asterix.
True. I like that.
You know, we are the Fantastic Wokes.
Fantastic Wokes.
Yeah,
nice.
you know,
nice.
And we wear a lot of hats around here. We wear so many hats, and
Thanks.
yeah, thank you all for taking the time. I know it's not the day that it would usually be. But that's okay, because
Friday. Yeah,
it's actually, usually we do this. It's Friday Junior, yeah, or Friday
True.
Eve. So
Friday Eve. Yeah.
So this time it's actually Friday. Yeah. See,
churched up.
Yeah, you know, you gotta make it. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. But, you know, that said, there was a lot of stuff that was that has been going on. Yeah,
You're not lying. both on and off the internet.
And yeah, right. There's just
Fuck, bro.
There's so much. Look, I don't know who needs to hear this. I just want to give a little public service announcement. If you feel like you are on the internet way too much, you probably are. Put the phone down. Go outside. Because I witnessed some fuckery all last week. I was just sitting on the sideline just like, why? Why is all this happening? I don't even want to rehash what happened. But basically, lots of people who I respect, I have lost a lot of respect for.
And you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not.
Well, it's just look. I'm not going to call names. I'm not going to call people out.
Mm-hmm. To give you an opportunity, maybe call them in. You know?
Yeah,
maybe,
you know, come sit down with Uncle Blerd and Uncle Robo, and we'll get you right. But no, I'll just say this: there are and not in the comic book space or like the nerd space either. This was all on the on the woke politics side of things, and even in some of the you know, what I kind of like to think of like the black radical circles, I saw people acting a whole monkey on the internet, and it was and as I
his words, not mine.
Just mine.
Don't
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me. Oh, do I have my? I don't know if I have my. Do I have it on this one? I don't know if I have it on this profile. We're about to find out. Let's see. Is this
danger?
Oh no, that's the old one. That's the new one. I don't have the old one. But yeah, basically, yeah. If I said it, get over it. Look. If Robo or Carter says something out of pocket, you know, we'll address that in house.
That's me. That's on us. Right?
Yeah. We address that behind closed doors. We address that behind closed doors. We don't address it on the live. However, if I said it, well, y'all just got to get over that shit.
I mean, That's it. If we don't like the rules, like, well, get your numbers up.
Yeah, get your numbers.
Get your own damn channel. How about that?
He's like, look, man, I'm just saying, man. I'm not trying to. Look, I'm just saying. But no, it was. It was like a multitude of things. It was like literally one thing after another. There were people who got outed for taking dark money.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, right. Look, and and I'm not gonna lie, when people say dark money, it makes it sound so much worse than what it actually is. Like,
Wait, it's literally what it is by definition, but it doesn't have to be like. It's not like you're getting funded by like Al Qaeda or some shit or some cartel.
I have a confession to make, y'all. The Blerd Without Fear channel is being funded by dark money. Just dark money. It's yes, that's right. Marvel and DC they're paying me to have good opinions about their their comics and their movies and TV shows. No, fuck no.
But there's your source though.
Yeah, right.
But there's your source. If it was them, we would know who the donors are.
Right.
Marvel and Disney.
Right? They're like, oh, of course. But no, it was weird to me just because I was like, first off, these are people who are just talking heads. I was like, they're not actual politicians, so I really don't care who pays them. Especially if as so long as it's not like a foreign entity and the people aren't being told to say certain shit. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. For those that know what's going on, the whole dark money rumor thing or whatever, it's all people who were gonna say the shit they were gonna say anyway. It was all people who were all going. It's all like super libbed up people, like ultra libs. It's all ultra libs, mostly. But then, like, that started a discourse that caused people on both sides to start arguing with each other. And then a lot of people I respect started arguing back and forth and getting really heated with each other. And then before you knew it, transphobia came into the picture, anti-blackness came into the picture, homophobia came into the picture.
I had to unfollow folks. I had to do it them.
Like some people who I know for a fact, Robo and I both fuck with. And I was just like,
for me, past tense.
Yeah.
And you know why? Specifically because I don't do parasocial. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't do that shit.
Like, I know your situation is a little bit different because I know at least one of these people you said you've known personally, but but for me, I got zero connection to these people, so I'm not gonna pretend like they're friends or I know them or I know their heart or gotta give them a chance. So, like, bro, let me tell you something. If you're a clown, you get to unfollow. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't owe anybody nothing. You know, if it was my friends or something, then I'd be like, bro, what are you posting that kind of shit? What's going on?
What's going on, man?
If I don't know you,
nah,
I'm gonna just go ahead and undo that one.
Something that I learned about Robo a long time ago. He will cut a motherfucker off like that at the first sign.
Man.
At the first sign of impropriety, it's a wrap.
Gotta go.
Go to the wall. To the wall. Just
I think it might actually be like some sort of like disorder. Like, I know I've had to hurt Chris's feelings a couple times.
Oh damn.
He's like, like a brother to me. And then like later on we'll have a conversation about how I am with friends. And it's like I love my friends. You know what I mean? I'm the you're like a brother to me drunk with my friends. You know what I mean? I love my friends. But it's like I love them because we click and everything. Once the reasons that I love you is gone,
oh, that's a wrap.
Like, I find out you're a bum, or I find out you're a liar, or I find out like whatever. Maybe you're a racist, whatever. Well, now the reason I loved you is gone, and then it's like boop. That's it. Now, if I could do that with women, I would have had a much easier dating life. You know what I mean? Good thing I'm done with all that, and I have my wife. But women, that's the one. That's the one that'll get you. Like, they'll be like give 1,000 chances, and I just can't. But friends, yeah, that's a no-go.
Like,
That's
nah,
a no-go.
get them up out. Get him up out.
Dunzo. Now, can you imagine? That's what I do to friends. Somebody I followed because you tweeted or posted dope shit, bro. I don't even know your ass. That's even
that's some Thanos shit. Be like, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
Fuck on out of here. No, yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no. Go ahead, please go.
I was gonna say, like,
cooking.
there is something like I wish I could, because I'm not gonna rehash the whole Dark Month thing. And if anybody wants to know my opinions about it, I was more than a vociferous. There's a vocabulary word for the day. I was more than vociferous on the threads about it. But what I will say, you know what is a shame is the way that we live in a world where you have to be careful about the smoke screen that you could throw up inadvertently. And you don't realize that you're creating an environment for sexists and racists to be able to hide in. You know what I mean? And so, unfortunately, one of the people that I was going in hard on was, well, she's a black woman, right? But she's a super lived up black woman, and she was, in my personal opinion, going super blue MAGA. And then some people were like, I don't know, just being a little weird. I heard like race card brought up. I'm like, okay. It's like, let's put the brakes on this real quick. I am mad at this person because of the harm they're doing to black and brown activists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I follow tons of black women who do not fuck with this person. You know what I mean? Not because of any other reason, but because she's lived up. You know what I mean? So just, it's the same thing with Zionists. Like, people are giving, and they were giving Candace Owens credit. Now the new thing I've seen on it is giving Alex Jones credit. There's a clip of Alex Jones going around talking about Israel. And I just gotta drop a link in, like, about how Alex Jones also thinks that the numbers were exaggerated in the Holocaust. I'm like, stop allowing anti-Semites to go, wow, that's a good point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you don't actually have to do that.
Yeah, it's like, look, you never ever have to give Nazis, Zionists, pedos, groomers, like trash people in general. You never ever have to give them credit. There's a reason why the saying a broken clock is right at least twice a day. There's a reason why that saying exists, and it's because exactly that.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to take this opportunity, just let y'all know that sometimes getting the fuck off the internet is an okay thing. Don't get, because I was seeing some folks who weren't even involved in the drama, but like they were friendly with people who were involved in the drama, and they were going out and putting the cape on. I put the cape on a little bit, but like I wasn't just a teensy-weensy bit. I think I said one or two things about it, and I moved on with my day. But for me, and I felt I was pretty consistent on how I felt about it, that if we want to call people out, call them out. But when it starts digging into like an excuse for people to be anti-black, I'm like, all right. Because it's the same shit like when the whole Lizzo, like I always... Lizzo's probably the most perfect example, because I remember the second that Lizzo got caught slipping, everybody was on her shit. And it was people crawling out the woodwork saying, see, told you. But they always followed it up with, like, it was always people who were talking shit about her because of her weight or her body positivity. It was never people who were like, see, she's a terrible... It was like, no, it was just people who wanted an excuse to call her out her name and think that it was perfectly fine to call her fat. It was the same thing. Like, and like I said, this, and I'm speaking from experience here. This is why I say sometimes you got to put the phone down. I even fell into that fucking trap. Not with Lizzo, but with fucking Hulk Hogan. I fell for that fucking trap when I became so terminally online about it because I was having so much fun laughing at the death of a person who deserved to die. But once it was once it reached that fever pitch, I flew too close to the sun. I made a mistake. I made a joke.
Oh, that's right.
That was transphobic as fuck. And I got called out. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, you know what? I was out of pocket. Let's go ahead and address this and not pretend that it was anyone else's fault but my own. And that's kind of what I saw people like this whole thing. I saw it literally drag down people who should have known better. And there was even a couple of folks who jumped. Bruh, what are we doing?
What is going on here?
And it just the further it went on, someone made a post and it was a whole thing broke down the whole timeline on everything. And as I was reading it, I was like, first off, whoever made this post, you two need to go touch some goddamn grass because no one should be doing this. But also at the same time, I'm kind of glad you did because now that I see the timeline on this shit, I'm like, ooh, none of this is a good look. So that said, I just wanted to give y'all that little bit of advice before we jump into all the shit we're going to jump into. First and foremost, while it's not technically on the thumbnail or on the agenda, I did want to take a moment to say I'm really excited for Marvel Zombies. It's not the way that I was expecting to see Blade enter the MCU, but I will take it. Did you?
Yeah, I cut out there for a little bit. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Oh, sorry. Wait, did I cut out for you, or did you?
I think I did because my Discord went frozen, and then I was like,
"Gotcha." You know what? Honestly,
I need to learn how to keep the kayfabe, right? Just go in, I don't know what we're laughing at, but just start laughing. Hurry up.
Start laughing. Yeah, just laugh, man. That's crazy. Yup. Bruh, that's wild, right? That's crazy, right? Oh my God, dude, you wildin'.
Yeah.
If you do that, honestly, I'll probably never notice. But did you see the Marvel Zombies?
No.
Okay.
No,
You know what?
I missed it.
No. You didn't miss it. You were right on time. Because you know what?
There it is.
We're gonna watch it right now. We're gonna watch it right now. Because you know what? Why not?
So you talking about the trailer for it?
Yes. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. The trailer for Marvel Zombies, which I think released just a couple of days ago, I believe. I may or may not be wrong. I don't know. Because honestly, I have not been keeping up. I have kind of had my own cross to bear as of late. On top of all the other bullshit and whatnot and what have you, I've had my own shit going on. Because I'm trying to prepare for a for this upcoming trip. So there's that. It's like oh shit, I got a lot of fucking shit to do. Trying to get ready for that. Also trying to there was a whole thing I was trying to make sure I was keeping an eye on the Kickstarter that friend of the channel, I am J Hero online, but just J Hero if you just know him, that he was doing for Star Wielder. It actually finally got funded today, so shout out to that. Also, just real quick, if you yourself have not kept up with it, I just want to go ahead and just put it out there just real fast, and I promise, move the fuck on. If you are not familiar. There's a comic the friend of the channel, J Hero, is doing. I think it's got 6 hours left. Jesus Christ. It's got 6 hours left. This is it right here. And yeah, it was trying to make 15,000. They just got over it. Literally just today got over it. I kind of put the bat signal up in the sky on one of the last videos that went up, and apparently y'all fucked with it. So,
That's what's up.
So yeah, it's popping off. Jay is like over the fucking moon. I got to kind of briefly interact with him online earlier. And he was like, man, I'm still processing this shit. And it was like, dude, there you go. But yeah, for those that don't know, it is the Kickstarter's for the first issue. Jay is going to be not only writing it, but also drawing it, coloring it, lettering it, the whole 9 yards pretty much. It's going to be like, it's going to be like a 50-page first issue, and he's got some really cool shit. Y'all don't worry about that shit up at the top. That's my business. Y'all mind your business. You figure out how you going to back it. But yes, but I just want to put that up there. And, I guess real quick, I will put the link to said project. I'll put the link in the chat for those who are interested. Like, if it sounds like something that you'd be interested in. It's really cool. It's really cool. Here, I'm gonna bam, 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 bam. There you go. There's the link to it right there if you want to check it out. You can actually read the first, I think, 12 pages of the comic on the Kickstarter, like just to see if you fuck with it. Which obviously I did. I even got the one of the gold foil prints that he's putting with it, because that's how hard I fuck with it. But yeah, it's really good. About a young girl named Kiara who is blessed and cursed with power that is both great, but also tied to her fear, because she is afraid of fire. But she can control fire, so that's kind of where the rub comes in. And also deals with social issues, the racism and segregation of Detroit. So yeah, there's a lot going on in there. But anyway, moving on. I just wanted to get that out there. But yes, we have the Marvel Zombies trailer. It, like I said, literally it just come up. Here, let me open this up and also put it somewhere where it can be seen. And here, let's take a little peeky peek at the Marvel Zombies trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, I'm probably gonna wind up having to like mute the trailer at some point because it does have licensed music in it. I'm almost positive it's Baby Metal. For those who are familiar with that group. But let's go for it. Anyway. They want you to know off top. This is TVMA.
Oh.
Dude, Wakandan zombies, let's go.
Oh, damn.
They love using that Captain America.
And they're coming for us.
All right, we got a world to save.
It's your boy.
Namor.
There he is. Oh, hey. I know him.
It's like, hey, who's that dude?
The only skin I will ever use in Marvel Rivals ever.
Bruh. Bruh, dude, like, Ant-Man just caught it.
Look at that. Look at it.
Hey, you know what the best part is? Look at his costume.
Whoa.
It was
That's how you
Japanese.
do
Oh,
it.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So there you go. You've now seen it. You've now seen it.
That's dope.
And now we have technically seen Blade in the MCU. I guess Marvel was like, man, look, can y'all please leave us the fuck alone? Can y'all please look? He's like, they like, goddamn, here it is. Fine. Here, look.
God
Go
damn.
take this shit. Damn, go.
And now we're gonna be in trouble with Trump again, but guess we gotta do it.
Damn, dude. Look, man, y'all couldn't wait 4 more years? Shit.
I gotta hear this shit. Like, why are we making Blade woke?
Right. I love some of the names in here. What was it? Moonblade. I like that. Moonblade and what was it? And Blade Knight. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. Can we get a Blade of Khonshu comic, please? Dude, how has this not happened yet? Like, why? Like, okay, look, Marvel, what's going on here? Come on, talk to your boy. Yeah, talk to your boy. So, but yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I like that they're finally catching up with some, because that's the thing with like the What If shows and the Marvel animation stuff. It's always behind whatever has been going on. So now it's kind of caught up with where we're at with the MCU, like is using Thunderbolt's characters and using characters from Wakanda Forever and shit. I'm like, okay, fine, finally. So yeah, I'm here for it. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
We're digging it. Sorry, I got an alert. I need a focus. We're right here. I got an alert about that stupid ass shit about. We don't have to go off on a tangent. Changing it back to Department of War. Man, I am so glad I'm out of the military.
I'm
so glad I'm out of the military.
Dude, I bet your ass is. God,
man,
dude, this shit
I can't even tell you. Dude.
Dude,
I'm for it. I like the name change. At least it's mask off. It was never about defense.
No.
Just say what it is. Department of Exploitation.
Yeah. That is all. That's really all it is.
Right.
But yeah, that is just Oh my god. For me, I will just say this: if you are someone who you're like, man, I really hate that we haven't gotten any Blade. Blade was announced pre-pandemic. Like, yeah, it was like 2019. And we ain't seen hide nor hair out of Blade yet. We ain't seen not Nan. We haven't even seen so much as a goddamn butter knife in the MCU. And
I mean, let's be real too. We still kind of haven't.
No,
we had to see him animated in a different universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like no.
More crumbs, please.
Please, may I have some more?
Some more.
May I have some more multiverse variants?
Yeah.
Hey, here's the thing. You know what? ACAB. Here's the crazy part. Technically, the line of dialogue he says at the ass end of Eternals, it was from something else. Hirsch didn't come in and record them lines. Chloe Zhao,
really?
Because I remember when it happened, Chloe Zhao, the director of the movie, she basically said, it was something like from something else that they kind of took and mashed together, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even actually Mahershala Ali coming in. The Green Book did not show up for that one. So technically he has not been in shit.
Take this Otherworld animated version and you're gonna like it.
Because what was it? Jon Snow, Kit Harington, the guy who plays the Black Knight, or he's playing the character who would be the Black Knight in the MCU. He's not even the Black Knight yet. Yeah.
I had no idea that was him.
Yeah, that was the Black Knight.
These like that's so and so. Damn, I did not see that.
That was supposed to be the Black Knight. That was Kit. Jon Snow was playing the Black Knight in the MCU. But the funny thing about it is, Kit didn't even know who he was talking to. Because that was another thing. They said, he didn't even know Like, he just did the lines, but, like, there was
Right.
no one there. Like, he wasn't playing off of anybody. He said he had no clue. He said he didn't know who he was supposed to be talking to until he saw the movie himself.
Wow.
Crazy. It's craziness. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up.
What do you think this is gonna like increase the hype? I feel like there's this balance, right? There's this like gotta tease it along, build the hype. But after a while, I'm just like, man, I don't even give a fuck anymore.
Nah, after a while, you're just like, man, fucking shit. I mean, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm here for it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna, you know,
for sure.
yeah. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna be one of those people you see on social media like, yeah, man, I ain't even gonna watch. I'm not gonna lie to y'all like that. I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably gonna watch it all in one sitting if they release it all in one sitting. They'll probably just. Well, I don't know. Maybe because usually with like the what if stuff, they were doing that shit like week to week. So I don't know how they're gonna do it with Marvel Zombies. But yeah, I will definitely be watching it. I'm interested because it's gonna be different. I know it's gonna be different because they'll be able to do stuff they're not able to do. Like let's keep it a buck. If they made a Marvel Zombies live action movie in the MCU, nobody's dying. At least not everybody. Not like how it is in.
Well, they would have to do it in the other verse kind of
right.
thing, right? It couldn't be in. Yeah. 6 months.
Yeah. They're like, okay, I'll give y'all this. I wouldn't be shocked if when we get to Secret Wars, we do see some Marvel Zombies there, because that's technically not where they come from, but that's one of the last places we saw them with regularity. Technically, they've been popping up in Marvel Comics off and on over the last several years, but and they actually literally just went back to this shit with Avengers recently. The most recent issue of Avengers, number 30, that came out this week, they literally had the Marvel Zombies return the week that they put the trailer out for Marvel Zombies. So yeah, don't say that brand synergy ain't popping over at Marvel. It definitely is. But yeah, they're basically they're teeing this shit up. So yeah, if they did like a live action movie, I promise you, if everyone did die, it would be some Elseworlds bullshit. It would be like dude, this isn't. Oh wait, we're gonna go back in time and reset everything so that way none of this shit matters.
Psych.
Wait, oh my God, the multiverse has been destroyed and now the ninth cosmos has begun. So now everybody's back. Oh man, isn't that crazy? That's crazy, man. I don't know how y'all didn't see that shit coming. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Nobody would have guessed that. Also, shout out to Stomp 10 with the $4.99 super chat. Says, what up, Blurs? This last episode of Alien Earth was heat. I haven't watched it yet, but I will be watching it after the show tonight. And he says, I hope we get more seasons. What?
Still haven't started it. I need to. I know. I finally got around to cutting everything off, so I'm on the thing a lot now.
No, it's the show is great. I haven't watched this most recent episode, but like I will say this. I love how every episode ends with like a song from like the mid to late 90s. Every episode, like I think it was either it was the second episode, I think, that ended with like a Tool song. It ended with Stinkfist. There was another, like they all just end with like a random like grunge rock or like grunge metal or alternative hit from like the 90s. It's crazy. But yeah, great shit. Highly recommend. But yeah, that said, yes, I do hope we get more of it. I think we will, because it's pretty fucking popular right now.
Yeah.
Like everybody's talking about that shit. So yeah, even people who don't fuck with the Alien franchise are talking about it. That's how you see, that right there is always the measure of success, is when, like, and that's technically why Marvel became the juggernaut that they are, and why the DCU is about to become the juggernaut that it is going to be.
Accessibility.
It's accessibility every time. Can you get normies talking about this shit? That's what it is.
Yes.
When you get people who aren't already in the church, when you get people who aren't already part of the congregation to join the congregation, that's how you know. that's how I knew off top Marvel was going to be good for a while, because when the Avengers shit popped off, yeah, don't get me wrong, Iron Man got folks talking, and I was dating a girl at the time, around this time frame, and she didn't read fucking comic books. She didn't even like comic books. That wasn't her shit. But like, she asked me to go to the movie with her.
I'm trying to see this new Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
I don't know.
She didn't give
It's
a
like Rocket Man.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, it's Iron Man. She's like, you know about what? She was like, do you want to go to the movies? I'm going to the. I want you to go to the movies with me to go see it. And I was like, okay, I guess. I mean, I say dating. Dating is a generous term. We were really just like, we were really just smashing. But I mean, it's all the same. But the point is, it was the same thing with Game of Thrones. I knew motherfuckers who don't even like medieval fantasy, whatever. They were talking about Game of Thrones, though.
Yeah.
Walking Dead. I know motherfuckers that don't read comic books or even like zombie shit. They were fucking with it. That's how you get them. So that's how I know, we're going to be okay. Yeah. So Alien Earth is going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Just as long as more people than not are not watching it on their good place.
Look, man, don't make it, don't make it hot. Don't make it hot. Look, this is gonna be.
Hey, I just want everybody to know, if it doesn't get a season 2, it's because of us right here.
It's because look, wait, Robo's like,
hey,
I just catch you having fun.
you gotta turn the sound off for me. I didn't want to say it earlier and mess up the flow.
No, you good.
Everything's been muted. That whole trailer's been muted. I'm gonna watch it later. Though.
Oh, this guy. Wait,
I missed it.
You should have been able to hear it.
I haven't heard shit.
Oh, I know why. Because I was playing Hunt and I turned it off. That was why. That was my bad. You know what? That's on me, man. That's on me. But hey, you got good at it. You got good with that shit. You got good with it. But
right, the whole like
yeah. That was crazy. But no, I was playing. I gotta show you some clips later. Okay. I was playing Hunt with Taco yesterday, and for whatever reason, it was easier for me to change it in Discord than to like change it on the other thing. But yeah, anyway. Going from that. Yeah, we're already talking about Marvel. Also, but real quick too. Shout out to Christopher Stango for buying one of the Silence Incel t-shirts. Excusez-moi.
Nice.
Silence Incel.
But you don't have alerts up for that?
No, this was yesterday. It was like 20 hours ago. We weren't even live. I wasn't even live doing anything. I was playing. I think I was playing Silk Song like a motherfucker. I was playing the fuck out of Silk Song.
I was camping.
Yeah,
I was playing in the woods.
In the woods. That, you know what? I respect it. But no, for those unfamiliar, yes, this is a thing. It is totally a thing. Here, let me move this. There you go. So that way it doesn't block you. But if you're not familiar, yes, this is the shirt, or this is the design.
Yeah.
On the shirt. Silence Incel. A person who actually reads comic books is talking. You can actually pick this up on the merch store. It is there for your buying pleasure. Should you have a mind to do so. If you do ! Merch, it'll pull up the link for the website. Don't everybody try and do it at once. As a matter of fact, I think I'll just make life easy for all of you and just do it myself. So that way no one has to try to do it. But yeah, anyway, it'll pop up in a sec. Just chill, man, chill. But yes. What was I doing? I don't even remember at this point. Also, I think
about
there's
the segue.
Yeah, we're about to segue. Marvel. Speaking of Marvel, this is something that, and I've actually seen people talking about this online. I just didn't really pay it a whole heap of attention because most of the people who were talking about it were fucking clowns. They were stupid people who are not smart, nor are they interesting. And I think one of the few people I did see talking about that I actually responded to, it was only because I was laughing at how hard people were beating his ass in the replies. It was amazing. It was so amazing. Oh my God. I fucking loved it. But yes, basically Marvel is scaring the hoes. And by hoes, I mean straight white young boys. Is what I mean when I say hoes. Marvel is scaring them. The boys have gone running for the hills because Marvel has just gotten too woke. They put up 1 to 2 too many female characters. They've been doing too much. And now the boys, the young boys, they're scared. I don't think that's actually true. I don't even think it's actually true. They claim it's true. I don't think it's true. But basically, the reason why people are talking about this, there was an article that got around. I think it actually originated with Variety. Might have been Deadline or somebody. I don't remember exactly.
Variety.
It was Variety. Yeah, okay. So there you go. Boom. But Variety basically was saying that... Yeah, man. Young men, which, this is a fair statement, being defined as 13 to 28, basically Generation Z, Disney feels that they have lost them.
Thank you.
Basically, Walt Disney has been trying to get writers, directors, whatever, what have you, creative think tanks together to try and build the next hits, to try and bring back that Gen Z audience. And look, that's cool, whatever, but female superheroes are not why you lost the Gen Z audience.
Right.
She-Hulk is not why you lost the Gen Z audience. Because let's keep it a buck. The people who were mad about She-Hulk, they weren't watching it anyway. They were never going to watch it. Captain Marvel is not the reason why. The Marvels is not the reason why. Why? Because those people were not going to watch it anyway.
That's right.
And I will take you one even better. If Disney is so worried about losing the Gen Z audience, they should have had all their fears washed away when Deadpool and Wolverine came out, because that was honestly one of the most dude bro movies the MCU has ever produced. So dude bro, I actually don't even think Deadpool and Wolverine is as good as a lot of people probably think it is. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I just, I saw a lot of people like, oh, no, man, it's the end-all, be-all. It's the greatest thing. No, it's not. Stop.
How you know they're lying?
Talking.
Exactly. You know how you know they're lying?
How's that?
Because nobody's talking about that movie anymore.
Nope.
There's no meme.
Nope.
There's no quotes. There's no nothing. That shit just fell off. Was I thoroughly entertained? Yes, I was.
Yes.
But I also am the type of dude that is just like, give me somebody shooting laser beams out of their eyes and I'm entertained. But it wasn't like Deadpool 1, right? Where everybody's like, oh shit, Deadpool 1's on the screen. This is so dope. That was good.
Yeah.
Right? This wasn't like the original Hugh Jackman X-Men. It was just another movie, and it was fun.
Yeah,
but it wasn't the greatest thing ever.
No, God, no. It the only reason I even allow people to get away with saying Deadpool and Wolverine was the best comic book movie to come out all of last year is because barely shit came out. Like, think about it. Last year, what all superhero here I actually have, because it was a gag at the Blerd Awards that we did that we're basically we had a category for your best comic book movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, dude, Deadpool and Wolverine won by default. Here, let me move this.
What else
over
came
here.
out that year? Nothing.
Here, I'm gonna pull it up. These were the movies. These are, and it's not all. It's not an exhaustive list. It's not even an exhaustive list. But these were the movies. These were the actual. And this is not all of them because Hellboy came out as well. But even with all
Only
of this,
2 live action ones. Yeah.
only 2. Actually, no. It was only it was only the 2. So I was like, it wasn't like it was a really hard thing to like to suss out. Oh, and I think, when did Flash come out? Was that 2023 or was that 2024? I can't remember. It had to be 2023 because it seems so far away.
Yeah.
I think it was 2023. So yeah, it was not a surprise that like, and I think
Summer
I even
2023.
2023. Okay, so yeah. I even said here, for the best comic book movies around, even though this year was one of the worst for comic book movies in decades, these movies were the best of the bunch, but that ain't saying much. That was literally the whole blurb for the category. And here we are. It's like, oh yeah, which one won? I have no idea. Deadpool and Wolverine. That's the only it won because the pickings were that fucking slim. So yes, I don't want anyone trying to like let's stop meat glazing Deadpool and Wolverine. Nobody's talking about it anymore. Hell, I see more people still talking about Captain America: Brave New World than I see people talking about Deadpool and Wolverine. That's like the only time Deadpool and Wolverine comes up is when someone wants to make a joke about Gambit. That's it. That's it.
Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna make a name for myself. Like, that's the only time people talk about that shit now. Nobody fucking cares. And then what was it? Wait, The Killer? Wasn't that just a remake of a John Woo movie? I mean, like I said, I will openly admit to ignorance that if that movie, which I was pretty sure was just a remake of John Woo's The Killer, if it's based on a comic book or a manga or a manhwa or something like that, I had no idea. So I will take that. But like I said, that was one of the that was last year. Oh, that one.
Wait,
see,
Fassbender, the one with Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, okay. If you're talking about that one,
that's 2023.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm almost positive that movie.
Yeah,
like,
that wasn't that scary.
Here. I thought you were talking about the other one, the one that came out like on Peacock. Yeah, the one with Michael Fassbender, that was 2023. Yeah, that was I thought y'all were talking about like that other one. There was another killer, The Killer, that came out in 2024, but that one is not what y'all are talking about. If
a remake of John Woo's 1989 film and starring
Nathalie Emmanuel and Omar Sy. Yeah. That is that no. No, I'm not gonna let Nope. Nope. But yes, all that aside, but now that you've told me that, I'm like, oh shit, I did not know that Michael Fassbender's The Killer was based on a comic. So now I will be more inclined to go back and revisit that with a fresh set of eyes.
Off topic, and then I want to get back to Disney real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go off.
If there's anybody else, and it's okay if I'm the only one that is a big fan of The Office, a new spin-off just dropped.
As content creators, how we do things.
My bad, I didn't mean to open that.
I thought that was me. I'm like,
no. That was
Tav is doing music right now. Let me.
I was like, no. It was 100% me. It was 100% me. Anyway,
yeah, it's called The
carry
Paper.
on.
You got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So,
it's and they dumped it. They dumped that shit.
yeah. No, I had no clue. I got text like, "Hey, did you know there was a?" I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew because Cynthia was
Conversation.
interested.
Nice. So Disney. You know what I love
yeah.
about fucking chuds, man. I love that they they don't care.
No.
Like they'll just lie.
Yeah.
They'll just make up shit. They'll just be like I don't know. Marvel's made $4, bombed at the box office.
Yeah.
What? No, that's not what happened.
You remember X-Men 97? Oh, X-Men 97's doing poorly. It's like,
Yep.
no,
horrible.
it's not.
You're right.
No, it's not.
Right. They just did it recently with something else. I can't
They
remember
lied
what it was.
about
But it was like,
Ironheart. They lied about Ironheart.
Ironheart.
They said that Ironheart was the least watched thing on TV. It actually wasn't. It was #1 streaming for the time that it was out.
Yeah. Sinners.
Oh,
Sinners was another one talking about like that's right.
Yep.
The office based off Ricky Gervais. No, I don't care. So don't watch the Ricky Gervais one.
Yeah, watch
you could watch the American one that Ricky Gervais is not a part of.
Right.
And now this is 3 degrees removed from Ricky Gervais. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. You do you.
Yeah.
So what did they lie about? The title, they just see this title, win boys back, and then jump out and talk about, well, yeah, because She-Hulk, yeah, because of this and that. All right. I wrote this down. The article, you could break it down into 3 reasons. So male targeted engines. So we got Marvel fatigue isn't performing as well as it did when Iron Man and the first Avenger came out. No more Star Wars, right? We haven't had any big Star Wars movement. And then Indiana Jones and Pirates of the Caribbean have fallen off. Another one in the article talks about Gen Z media habits, right? The way that they're not going to the movies the same way. Disney live action label has been missing adventure and action driven original hits for nearly a decade. Compare that to when Pirates of the Caribbean, blah, 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 blah. And then market share concerns. Disney still dominates overall box office, but when broken down by Gen Z, their share is only middle of the pack. Warner Bros. Outpaces them while Disney is basically tied. None of the reasons that is broken down in this article has anything to fucking do with the Marvels or Miss Marvel or She-Hulk or gay, or you showed me a gay person kissing. Like none of that. You're just making up shit and you're all a fucking liars.
It's hilarious because I still see people bringing up She-Hulk to this day. Like She-Hulk is like a big bad boogeyman to some of these people.
Right.
And it's like, dude, for one, She-Hulk wasn't aimed at you.
Right.
Ms. Marvel wasn't aimed at you. Actually, here, you want to talk about Gen Z? I'm going to tell you Disney's really in trouble with. They need to be worried about Gen Alpha. That's what they need to be worried about. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if it's the same for other kids. I can't speak to that. My kid lives in a pro-movie household. And that might be why. So I'm laying my cards on the table.
Her palate is a little bit more refined.
Well, not even that. They get in, there's always movies popping off. So they don't like watching movies all the time, unless it's something they really like. Like, case in point, when they finally sat down, like we actually tried to get them to sit down and watch K-pop Demon Hunters with us, and they were just like, no.
Really?
You know what that motherfucker did? Went off in their own room, watched it in there without us, and then it became their entire personality. And when they came back, I caught them like,
you know what that is? I'm not trying to do with mom and dad. Like, mom,
no,
on my own time. Leave me alone.
Well, you know what? But that's kind of the thing. they don't really do movies anymore. They like, unless it's something that just grabs them. Now, beyond that, if you look at like their viewing habits, they're watching like YouTube shit. They're watching like TikTok videos, YouTube videos. They're watching, like all kind. Also, I do want to say, real moment. I actually want to have a proud dad moment. All this. I know I'm talking shit about my kid, but I kind of want to drop a bomb for them because I now know that I raised them right. So yeah, I gotta drop a bomb. My kid found out on their own, not me telling them. They found out on their own that about the controversy surrounding Roblox. And they came out
like the child predator shit, all that stuff. Okay.
And they were like, "Yeah, I don't play Roblox anymore." They're like, "I'm done with
that.
Roblox." I was like,
Look
"Excuse
at
you?"
that.
And I wanna mind you now, this is the same motherfucker that like every time they get like good report cards or doing really well in school on progress reports and stuff like that, or like just whatever. That's what they were always at. Like, oh, just give me some Robux. Give me some Robux. That was actually what it was for a while. Like when we were still doing like the Tooth Fairy and and Easter Bunny and BS like that. It was like, oh yeah, just Robux. Just give me some Robux. So yeah, even now they're just kind of like, yeah, I'm out the game. They're like, I'm out.
She said, no, sir.
They're like, yeah, no, not me, not today. So yeah, it's. So yeah, I'm just trying to level the playing field, just to lay all the cards on the table about what my kid is like. So yeah, that's who they need to be worried about. They need to be worried about not catching Gen. I don't think you need to worry about Gen Z. Gen Z is in a really weird place right now, and you either got the motherfuckers or you don't.
Right.
And honestly, the only way you're gonna get them is if you put out cringe content. Because honestly, that I don't know. That just seems to be what Gen Z is all about.
That is literally their that is the meta. They're like,
right.
I don't get it, but I mean, there's a reason.
Yeah, right.
There's a reason I don't get it. But yeah I mean, like they'd be like, woo, and I'm like, because I think I said this before, but my son, I'm like, why you guys really calling millennials cringe when you got this shit? He's like, the difference is they're being cringe on purpose to be funny. Millennials don't know they're being cringe. I'm like, okay, I'm dead. So
I'm actually waiting for the moment. I'm waiting for the moment where, because I'm gonna tell you right now, and you can tell your son this, and I don't know how he's gonna feel about it.
Everybody's been cringe to the last one every time.
Oh no! Because I'm gonna tell you right now, my kid, they're Gen Alpha, and you know what they tell me all the time?
Gen Z's cringe.
Gen Z is cringe. They're like, oh, Gen Z is. And here's the thing: Gen Alpha is fucking even more cringe than Gen Z. So
yeah.
So because now, okay, this is the meta. It's like, okay. Or millennials, fuck it. Okay, we're cringe, but we don't know we're being cringe. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't agree with that. But if that's what Gen Z thinks about millennials, fine. But if Gen Z thinks they're being cringe on purpose,
put a F in the chat if you feel like Blerd is actually maybe a little bit upset.
just a little bit.
He's like, maybe, fuck him, but whatever.
He's like,
I'm not even fucking mad.
I mean, hey, kiss my ass, but whatever. But no, like, if Gen Z thinks they're being cringe on purpose, so that makes it funny. Gen Alpha looks at Gen Z like, your cringe ain't even funny. Like you're being cringe on purpose to be funny, but the jokes ain't landing. So Gen Alpha is going even more cringe on
Right.
purpose, unapologetically.
Skibbity Mew.
Yeah, Skibbity.
I'm going mewing.
Yeah, Skibbity
Kansas.
Toilet and
Nebraska something.
yeah,
Iowa. I
Ohio
don't know.
Rizzler.
Ohio, there
yeah,
it
It's like, it's like, so look, man, you never look, and when whatever they call the next, what do they call the next generation? Is it gonna be Gen Beta? Are we going to Gen? Is that the next? I don't know how they're. I haven't looked ahead.
I think
on,
so, right? I think that's why they went to Alpha, right? Because Z's done, so now they're in Alpha.
It's like I love how it didn't take us long to just give up on.
Yeah, millennials and the boomer, like, bro, can we just go to letters?
Letters.
You know what I mean?
And here, let's do this. Let's start with Z. And then go to dude. That's crazy, right?
Well, they could have just kept going with Gen X.
Right.
I mean, we were right there. When I say I mean,
they tried
but
to
then
skip
they're like,
one.
Yeah, they're like, well, fun fact, millennials were Gen Y.
I'm about to say, I just saw
beginning.
infamous Mike Manhattan. You know, here's the funny thing. As a millennial, didn't know. I remember hearing that.
Oh
but
shit!
But Gen Y just sounds dumb. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
It was supposed to be because like they were the generation that questioned everything. So it fit, and it also came after X and
Yeah.
But then because really like the bulk of them, became at the turn of the millennium. With all the technology, then the millennials really stuck.
Yeah. Well, also like shitting on millennials became like the meta for like boomers.
Right.
And not all Gen X, but some Gen X even to
no 100%, 100%. Yeah.
And yeah, Jen, why are we here just to suffer? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I like I said, here's the thing. I remember when people were talking, like when you would constantly hear people talking shit about millennials, like on TV. I was like, hold on. Y'all can all kiss my ass because I feel like we haven't done anything wrong. Like, what are we like? What did we do?
Got left with the bag. That's what happened.
Right? Like,
and by the bag, I mean like the no bag, the empty ass bag, but from your parents.
But it's our fault. Okay, boomers fucked up everything, so now it's our fault. It's like,
wait, time out. But you don't even know which bathroom to use.
It's like, you know what? And you know what my answer to that always is? I know exactly where to use the bathroom. On you. That's where. Boom. You're my bathroom. Boom. You are my gender neutral fucking bathroom. Bitch. But yeah, no, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But to get it back to brass tacks, Disney has not lost anybody. Here's the thing. When you put out bullshit, guess what happens? People don't show up. Like, okay, what were some of the movies they listed at the very top of this? They were talking about what was it, the
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Okay, let's keep it a buck, man. That Indiana Jones movie was weak sauce. Let's just go ahead and keep it a buck. They ain't got shit to do. It doesn't even have to do with like the woke agenda. Because I mean, let's keep it real. While yes, they brought in old girl from Fleabag to be like the one of the main characters in this. Harrison Ford is still the star of the movie, and he is as old and as crotchety as he has ever been. So as a matter of fact, you can't even use Indiana Jones as targeted towards Gen Z because that is a boomer movie through and through. This movie was Indiana Jones, and what was it called? The Dial of Destiny. Or I think that was the name of the movie. Or was that the game? Was that the game or was that the movie? It doesn't fucking matter. Point is, that movie, the way Indiana Jones is depicted, because Harrison Ford is old, he acts like a boomer. Even though technically he's not in the right generation for it, I don't think. Or he's not in the right decade for it because of when the movie takes place. But that's basically what he is. He's old, he's crotchety, he's grumpy. It's like if you ever see grumpy old men?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the most recent Indiana Jones, but basically
it is Dial of Destiny, by the way.
It is okay. I was unintentionally correct. Harrison Ford is basically acting like one of the grumpy old men from the Grumpy Old Men movie, but just as Indiana Jones, which in turn means he's just being himself. Because that's really all Harrison Ford does anymore. He has acted his ass off for so many decades that now he just gets to do whatever he wants. And by do whatever he wants means he can just walk on set. He ain't got to read the fucking script. I think that motherfucker is ad-libbing every single fucking line in every movie he's been in the last 10 years. So yeah, that movie's not for Gen Z because they're not going to jive with that shit. Now, when you want to talk about, what was that movie? Snow White, the remake with Rachel Zegler and Gal.
Why did that
Gadot.
movie bomb?
Everyone wanted to blame Rachel Zegler, but that wasn't
well
why.
It wasn't her.
Because and once again, I'm not telling anyone to go see this movie or go buy it or whatever. I watched Snow White, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Rachel Zegler ain't the problem with that movie at all. She's the one good thing about it. Like, she is the one, like when I got to the end of it, I was like, wow, Rachel Zegler was actually fucking trying. Like, she was trying to elevate this to the next level. Like, she literally put this movie on her back and tried to carry it across the finish line. But Gal Gadot's non-acting, non-singing ass, embarrassing. Embarrassing.
I love, you know what I love? I love how in their mind, like we said, they just lie. In their mind, it'll never be the reason they say it is.
Yeah.
But they all said it was because of old girl and all that stuff. But what other roles has Gal Gadot got? What's going on with her career?
Yeah.
What happened?
What was that movie she was in with the Rock? Was it the Red List or the Red something?
Yeah,
that was it.
Something that bombed, and then she just recently said that because of her stance on Israel, she couldn't get invited to some award ceremony. I'm like, good.
Keep your ass away.
Good.
Also,
what's happened to Sweeney Todd?
Same. Also, this right here, Y2 Noob just said it. The Snow White movie was highly watched when it hit streaming. Seems to be a trend. And you know how we know it's a trend? Because it goes all the way back to the very first episode ever of Nerds of Culture. What did we talk about? We talked about the Marvels. The Marvels bombed at the box office, not because the movie was bad, not because the movie wasn't reaching people. It's because of two things and two things alone. One, people are not going to the movies anymore like that. Not even for Marvel movies. Dude, okay, I want to test something here. Because I think you and I have talked about this before, but I want to refresh it just for other people. So, I know what your household looks like. I know what my household looks like. So for me, if I'm going to the movies, there's a very high chance that I'm paying not just for me to go, I'm probably paying for at minimum 3 other, like myself and maybe 2 to 3 other people. So that for me, let's play a little game. I want to play a game. We're going to go to Malco.com. Malco.com. Let's look at here. Tickets and showtimes. Stage cinema. Okay, here we go right here. Bam. Let's look at We're not going to do matinee. We're going to do here, right here. Superman. We got Superman. Oh, hey! Who that?
That's my grandson.
Hey! What's going on? What's up?
Now you're on YouTube. We'll watch it later. I'll
He's
pull
like-
it up on YouTube and you'd see it. Later when I'm done, but now you have to leave.
he's like, no, wait. He's like, wait a minute. He's like, no, I want to see it now. He's like, I want to see it.
He's like, wait, can you just stop the stream so we could watch it on YouTube now?
He's like, yeah. He's like, what are we doing? It's like, it's right here. He's like, why can't we just do it right now? But no, I'm pulling this up because I want to see if it'll let me. It's actually being kind of weird right now. But I'll just put it like this. For movie ticket cost here in Memphis, we're talking about anywhere between, like, if it's after matinee time, that's a smooth $11 a ticket. Yeah, I think it's like $10.50, but it's like you may as well say 11. You may as well say $11 a ticket.
And you better not be going to IMAX.
Oh, if you go to IMAX, that's like I think 13, 14, almost 15. I think it might be $15. And so imagine, okay, let's say we'll say at minimum. Let's say it's myself, Cynthia, and Cersei. We go. Let's say we're going to go see a movie after matinee. That's $33 off top walking in the door. 33 off top walking in the door. If we're talking like IMAX, we're talking 45 off rip. So it's expensive to go see the movies. And then, I know, yeah, you could just sneak some shit into the theater. That's always an idea. But let's say you don't. Let's just say you don't. And then you got to buy shit there. Well, you're probably about to spend about as much for food and drink there as you did to get in the door. So let's just go ahead and assume you're doubling your price overall just to walk in the door.
Right.
Now, okay, now that that's been put out there, let's, like we're talking about on the low end, 30, I said, was it 33? I said, was it 33 bucks on the low end? That's $66 to walk in the door. That's almost as much as it costs to buy a video game.
And you still haven't bought food, snacks?
Yeah, I mean, just I'm sorry, but people aren't just going out of the theater on the regular like that. And to make matters worse, when the Marvels came out, it was during the actors strike. It was during the SAG strike. So no actors could promote it. And so all you could really see was like just Disney just doing their normal advertising. So that also had played a big role into it. A lot of movies that came around that time had that same problem. Now, get away from the SAG strike. When the Marvels came out on VOD, it was #1 streaming. Why? Because people wanted to watch it. They just didn't want to go to the theater to do it. And you know why? Because it's cheaper to wait till it comes out on VOD. Because, yeah, they're going to bust your head for probably about 20, maybe $30. But here's the deal. You get to watch that shit at home and you can eat wherever the fuck you want. Or if you wait long enough, you can just rent that bitch. And it'll be like, what, $4 or $5 or whatever. And then just that's why that's why this is the trend. Every movie that we have seen fail or bomb at the box office, what do we always hear just about? Oh man, even Madam Web blew up on Netflix. Madam Web, and I think Craven did too. So did Morbius. Movies that were not just bombs, but were critically panned. So yeah, it's I don't know. It just that whole I can't speak for the I can't speak for the difference on the box office for actually no, I can. F1, because I see right here, Infamous Mike said I think F1 made more than Superman, which is crazy. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true because I think
I would be very surprised.
You know what? Technically, it's true. It's actually true. I got it right here. It's not by much. It's not by much. But worldwide, F1 made $616 million. And then here, let's jump ahead.
I'll tell you why right now.
Why's that?
F1 is huge in in Europe.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
You know what? You just brought up something very important. Let's go look back at the tail of the tape. This is the tail of the tape right here. The movie technically bombed here. But yeah, you look at where that money is, that $428 million, that's all international. So that technically it's a difference. It's technically this is not the same thing. These are two different this is two different stories right here. So yeah.
So 188 domestic. What is Superman domestic?
So Superman domestic was 352 mil.
Yeah.
And you look at the international, 260 mil.
Yeah.
So, well, yes, F1 made a couple, about 3 or 4 million more. It's not
It excelled in America.
Yeah, like Superman did bank in America where F1 didn't. So it's one of those that's one of those I'm kind of like, whatever. It could be whatever. And also, I saw somebody else mention something about Jurassic World, which I thought was wild.
That it bombed or what?
No.
Or did it do well?
No. Jurassic, the new Jurassic World, it made bank. Here, look, we're already in this motherfucker, so go ahead and stay on the video. But yeah, look at this. This is Jurassic World right here. It made 338 million here, 518 internationally, for a total of 856 million worldwide.
Everybody wants to see dinosaurs.
And here's the thing, this is what people say in the movie sucked. Which, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I saw a lot of people claiming that the movie was bad or that it wasn't gonna make any money. Matter of fact, there were lots of people who were claiming that Fantastic Four and Superman were gonna eat Jurassic World's lunch, and that has not been the case. People love dinosaurs. People can claim that. Look, you know what it is? It's like with Avatar. Y'all remember when Avatar, the Way of Water, was coming out, and everybody was like, man, who really trying to see that shit? Man, that sequel's so late. And then here, I just want just for
Exploded.
Exploded. Just so we can laugh about that shit. $2.3 billion. It made $1.6 billion internationally. That's crazy.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Oh no, see, that's separate. That's 1.6 billion, not including the United States.
Yeah, not including that, just international alone.
Just internationally, 1.6 billion. So them foreigners, man, they love the shit out of Avatar, I guess.
And here's the thing. Here's the crazy part. It was almost like and it was the same the last time around. Because you look at it right here.
Look at that more.
Yeah.
Like 785, 2 billion.
Yeah. Because look, and that's the first one. People fucking love Avatar. Like, because I remember I kept seeing all these people, man, who the fuck they make this shit for? Apparently for somebody. Somebody's watching this shit. Somebody's
the rest
watching
of the world.
Look,
I mean, and it's not like 600 something million, 700 something million, something to sneeze at either.
No.
You know?
No. And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand is that, look, man, these movies, they're making money. Here, I want to see something just for my own edification. How much money did Fantastic Four make? How much did Fantastic Four make? And here's the thing. Fantastic Four, 508 million. 508.7 million worldwide. 267 here, 241 elsewhere. Look, I mean, is that like okay, here's the thing we need to understand. The era of superhero movies making $1 billion every time one comes out, that's just done. That's just done. COVID killed that shit. It ain't like there's a lot of factors. Like, it's not just that sometimes the movies aren't great, because like that whole superhero fatigue shit, I hate that shit because it's not true. There is no such thing as superhero fatigue. People still fucking love superhero movies. Otherwise, they wouldn't fucking keep talking about them. Because even the people who claim that they hate them or that they're bad now, what are they always talking about? Superhero movies. Clearly, somebody lying.
That's right.
So yeah, it's just people love superhero movies. But I'm gonna tell you what people don't like. People don't like average movies. So yes, if you make a superhero movie that's not just like lighting the world on fire, yes, so people probably aren't gonna go see it. You make any movie like that, people aren't gonna go see it. What we talked about this it was last week or the week before. Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, fantastic fucking movie. Fantastic movie. It was really fucking good. But people didn't go see it like that. Let's see, what did Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves make? Yeah. It didn't even, dude, that shit didn't even break 100 million domestically.
For real.
And that movie is fucking baller.
Right.
So yeah, look, people just need to recognize we need to stop paying attention to the box office the way we do. Like, okay, the only people who need to be paying attention to the box office are the motherfuckers who make the movie. Those are the only people who should be paying attention to the box office. The people who are just watching the movie, we just need to watch the fucking movie.
Which is always funny when you think about it. And why the fuck would I not watch a movie just because other people didn't go watch it?
Right.
Like, ratings is one thing. Like, maybe you should watch, maybe you should listen to them, maybe you shouldn't. But at least those are from like, yeah, I watched it, let me give you my opinion.
Right.
Other people maybe they're broke, maybe they got better things to spend, maybe they don't watch movies. Like, yeah, I didn't go watch. Damn, that's a lot of people who decided not to go watch it. I'm not gonna watch it either. Like, what? What the fuck does it matter? Go watch it.
Wait. How did Red Sonja? Oh, so So here's the thing: Red Sonja never released here domestically. It only released in theaters internationally, so it didn't make that much money. It only made like a couple hundred thousand, not even million. That's a couple 100,000. That's $265,000, not millions. So yeah, because it's on VOD now, to my understanding. It's on VOD now. But here's the thing. People need to just look, just go see. Well, it's the same shit I was arguing with somebody about not too terribly long ago. Just go see it for yourself.
Easy.
Go see it for yourself. It's that easy.
Just do it.
And if you don't like it, that's okay. Because here's the thing. At the end of the day, not everything is made for everybody. There's some shit I have seen that I don't like. What was it? And to be fair, this isn't even really as good an example anymore, but I would have said, like, up until maybe like a year ago, I would have said, what was that? The movie that everybody was losing their fucking shit over, Civil War. I didn't like it the first time I saw it. It wasn't until I watched it again, like, well after the fact. And I was like, actually, it's better than I remember it being. And then but now I don't like it anymore because I don't like it. Well, no, because now it's not a movie, it's a documentary.
Oh yeah. God damn. I'm not lying.
It's like before I didn't like it because I was like, it just doesn't seem to like stand on anything. And then like I was like, oh wait, no, actually it does. I just wasn't being fair. And then and then after that I was like, nah, this shit hits too close to home.
I don't like it
this
anymore.
Shit too real. This shit too real.
let me just tell you something, man. A little birdie told me about some shit that happened yesterday.
Oh.
With some activists somewhere. I don't fucking know.
That's crazy.
And them motherfuckers got stopped by Trumpers with rifles.
Bruh.
And said, and were told that they couldn't go anywhere by civilians.
Civilians,
people,
not cops, not ICE.
They said you're not allowed to go anywhere until the police get here. Now, of course, nobody's trying to get shot and die. So, yeah. Now you look at that dude with the pink glasses. What kind of American are you?
Yeah.
That shit's real.
You have like a Jesse Plemons out here, like sitting here talking about some. Like, no,
right?
Which America?
Yeah.
Which
exactly.
But yeah, here's like, because I saw some people talking about this too online. They were talking like, oh man, everybody's just making remakes. They're just making remakes and reboots, and everything's an adaptation of some other thing. Da 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 da. This is what I always tell people: stop saying that shit. Be clear about what it is you're talking about, because every time I see people say that shit, I always have to correct them, and not every time, but 99.99999% of the time, they usually admit that I'm right. It's when people say that, oh man, everything's a fucking remake now. They remake this. Yes. Are there lots of remakes? Yes, there are lots of remakes. But here's the thing you need to understand about that. It's what you really mean is that major movie studios seem to be really focused on doing remakes and reboots and adaptations or sequels to existing franchises, because they have run out of ideas. But if you go into like, and I'm not even just saying the indie space, but just go into like the not quite, like kind of like you have like gaming, you have AAA studios, and then you have like indie studios, and in the middle you have like AA or just single A studios, whatever. It's the same with movies. There's movie studios that aren't major studios that make original movies all the time. Y'all motherfuckers just don't go watch them. I mean, that's the reality. Because I tell people, like, because what was it? There was a dude like, man, there's no original movies coming out in 2025. I have watched at least 50 original movies just this year alone. Now, they weren't all in the theater, but they were movies that were made that were released in this year. So it's not a matter of, okay, Together is debatable. Together is debatable. Just because of, there's a little controversy there, a little controversy. But no. Like, what was it? The movie Weapons. I was like, dude, Weapons was tight. I liked Weapons. It got a little dumb at the end. It got dumb. It got real ignorant. That movie got real ignorant at the end. But I liked
yeah. Did you get what I was talking about them like treating the audience like they're dumb?
Yes. Oh yes. Yeah. Yes.
I was like,
what the?
I'm imagining them writing. They're like, I'm imagining them in the writing room. Spoilers for what's it called again?
Weapons. Yeah.
I'm imagining them in the writing room, like, all right, but what if they still don't get it?
Spell it out for them.
All right, hear me out. What if we put an AR-15 in the sky and you can see it with some light and be like, that's fucking genius.
Dude, that's gonna be so dope.
Because it's a good ass movie. I fucking loved it. But there was like shit like that too. I look at my wife and I'm like,
come on now. I was like, come on. Well, and it was also like the whole like, granted, I admit I watch way too many fucking movies. So there are some things you could do in a movie that I'll see coming a mile away that your average audience goer will not. So I'm not going to sit here and try and make it seem like I'm just so fucking smart. No, I just watch way too much fucking TV. I saw the plot progression of the movie. I kind of saw coming like 10 million miles away within the first 5 seconds of while turning the shit on. But I still enjoyed everything I saw. Like I said, until you get to that,
where I did had an arm signal, so we're outside of spoilers now.
Oh no, I'm not talking about anything like spoiler related. Okay. But no, but like I'll just say when it got to the end, there was some shit that happened where I was kind of like, all right, okay. Okay, this turned into a fucking cartoon real quick. But no,
the breaking through the windows.
The whole chase thing. Okay. I was like, which it was cool looking, but it was just like it was one of those things. I was kind of like,
right.
I was like, okay, but no, I
felt the same way. You know what's funny? There's a connection here. I felt the same way about Run Girl Run. Same director. Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong movie. The one where the daughter's kept in the basement. Same director.
Oh wait, no, because okay,
no,
we got. I can't. My brain won't let me. So I have to. Because it was Zach Kreger who did. Because Zach Kreger that did it, right?
I think so. Yeah, Zach.
Yeah, Zach Kreger.
Director.
Yeah, he was the director. Oh, Barbarian. Yeah, Barbarian. Yep.
Barbarian. That movie was so. Thank you. They give Nero and they're like, I'll be here in the chat.
He's like, I got it. He's like, I got it. I'm right here. It's like, thank you. But yes,
That was
Barbarian.
another same thing where it was like, wow, this is good. Oh, it's dark, and what the fuck's going on? And then it became like,
It was. I'll tell
giant
you,
monster lady.
yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was Barbarian was one of those movies that started off great. I thought, like, there's a point where like they do like a shift in the second act, where like it almost like the movie completely changes gears.
Right.
And it was fine. I didn't like it at first, but like as the movie kept going, I was like, where are they going with this? And when they finally landed the plane on where they were going, they were circling the airport for a while, but they finally got the plane landed. When they finally got it landed, I was like, oh, okay, all right, okay, I see where it's going. Oh, okay, got you.
Like weapons, I like Barbarian.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I like Barbarian, but
yeah.
It's just it kind of did the crime of, and I get they kind of had to, whatever, but we could have really done all of that without making her a giant, right? I mean, we could have had the whole thing without her being a giant.
Yeah.
You know?
that was the part that didn't make a whole heap of a lot of sense to me. Like okay, woman in basement, cool. But I was like, why the fuck is she so? I mean,
you could even made her like Blair Witch fucking crazy. Like we thought she was a killer or something, but turns out she's there as a prisoner. Yada yada yada. But it's like, some of y'all ain't watched it, but yeah.
I mean, Barbarian's been out since like
really
2022. It's been out since 2022. If you ain't watched it by now, you probably weren't gonna. But I'll put it like this: if you're a horror movie aficionado, the way Robo and I are, you probably have already seen it.
Yeah.
But I do agree. I do agree. Oh wait, I didn't know this. They haven't released Barbarian on physical media yet? The fuck? How? Why?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Wait a minute.
Barbarian to
Disney Plus.
I almost put DVD.
Damn. I ain't gonna, dude. I'll tell you about it later.
Wait, what is this? Yeah, right here. Barbarian 2022 movie, film, 1 disc, region box set on eBay, $16.99. Unless this is something else I'm looking at. No,
I don't know about that one. Here, I want to see something like, because that would be. I'm not gonna lie, that would be fucking wild if they.
Fangoria. Why doesn't Zach Cregger's Barbarian have a Blu-ray release? The filmmaker, get this shit. The filmmaker has tried to get physical copies of the movie made to no avail.
Bro.
He says, quote, I have banged the drum, made phone calls, and tried my best to get some sort of physical media, and I'm not making headway, and it kind of bums me out. The filmmaker went on to explain that he personally, blah, 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 bonus features, all that stuff.
Dude, you want to hear something wild? You want to hear something wild? He's supposed to be doing Resident Evil, I think, the new Resident Evil movie. Are they waiting until the Resident Evil movie comes out so they can put the bullshit out? Is that
what I think they're doing?
What's
I'll
that?
tell you something. This is bad news. This is a bad theory for all you hard media folks. I think they're phasing out hard media.
No, they are. They most certainly fucking are. They most certainly fucking are. Well, you know,
well, as long as they don't phase out Blu-ray burners, fuck them.
Yeah. I mean, look what you just said. Well, so I don't know if you heard about this, but apparently Best Buy, you know, they supposedly were not going to carry like Blu-rays and shit anymore.
Yeah, no, that's what this article was just about. They don't even carry them.
Well, apparently, I read something somewhere that they might actually not, like, they might bring that back, like there or supposedly, or no, actually no, it was debunked. It was actually debunked. Never mind. That was a false report.
They're
my
not
bad.
bringing it back.
So yeah, they're not bringing it back. So yeah, apparently, because Target, I know Target was getting away from it too. So yeah, basically all the major big box stores are trying to get away from that shit. So basically, yeah, and here's the thing, that's nefarious as fuck, and y'all should all be concerned because guess what? It's already been stated that digital media, if you buy something digitally, media-wise, you do not own it. They started that shit. I think they started in California with video games. You buy
bullshit.
Yep, they say you bought a license for it. You don't own shit. So that's crazy. So basically, they're now just saying, yeah, fuck it. We'll just stop doing it entirely for everything. Fuck them. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah,
And plus,
insane.
here's the deal: is they already know what's going on. They're like, okay, people are saving their stuff, and then if you have a whole house full of movies, why would you subscribe to shit like Shudder and stuff? Like you don't need it.
Nope.
It's like, no, we need a reason to make sure they need to have a subscription.
Which is that's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
Yep.
Capitalism was a mistake. Capitalism was a mistake.
Absolutely.
We are now we are in late stage capitalism, and we are all getting bent over. Yep. So yeah. But that said, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. You're Disney. Here's the thing. Disney is fine. Disney is fine because when we were talking about how Disney is struggling, this must be it's bad because they're struggling financially. So one of the most recent movies Disney put out, and I'm only going to use this as an example for in so much as I kind of want to use this as a way to shut people up who are constantly bitching and moaning about remakes. So Lilo and Stitch, a movie people critically panned, said was awful, said was terrible. It was bad, so bad. Yeah, the live action remake that came out this year. I liked it too. Do you know how much money it made?
No.
Made $1 billion.
Damn.
Made $1 billion. Made $1 billion.
And then, you know why? Because they decided to unwoke it and made an old girl white.
Oh,
Easy.
that's why.
I don't want to hear it. Goddamn, I don't want to hear it. Goddamn thing. She like 1/16 Hawaiian or some bullshit. That girl's white.
White. Super white. Super.
See, that's all you got to do. Unwoke stuff, it just means make it white. And you could break $1 billion too.
That's wait a minute, hold on. This feels like a perfect opportunity to play this.
That's what a Nazi would say.
Sounds like a perfect opportunity. True. I had to take it.
True.
But no, in all reality,
these white men are dangerous.
Yes, they are. They are very dangerous. Very dangerous. And here's the deal. This is all pure profit right here. Because as Eugene just pointed out, budget of only $100 million. Budget of only $100 million. So right here, off top, that's a win.
Bingo.
That's a win. So for anyone asking why they keep doing this shit, that's why. That's why. Because let's see here. I didn't look up. Snow White, which I'm pretty sure the box office was abysmal. But yeah, here it is right here. Box office for Snow White was $205 million worldwide. The movie was bad. It's not great. For as much as I said Rachel Zegler is the best part of it, the movie is still bad. Because there's so much else in the movie other than her.
Right. I love how there was that whole campaign to make it that it was about her. And because, apparently she wasn't white enough for Snow White. When you had a whole ass there was a boycott on the movie because of Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck was boycotting? Who had a targeted boycott campaign? Because Rachel Zegler's a tiny bit tan or something.
Like,
You know what I
it
mean?
shouldn't
Like
even matter.
nobody was doing that shit.
And then they were like talking about how she had like hair on like her arms and her back, and I was like, dude, you just
Like
told
a human.
me.
You know what mammals are? You know, you dumb fuck. Yeah. And
I'd be
you
like,
know
look,
what you're about to say is exactly correct.
Yeah, it's like, and also I want to point this out too. Even Mufasa did well. It didn't make $1 billion, but Mufasa made $722 million. That ain't no slouch. And while I know a lot of people,
I want to make sure you finish your thought, because I feel like you're about to say it lets you know they've never been that close to a woman to realize they have hair like that.
Oh yeah, that's 100%.
Yeah.
That's 100%. That I completely spaced. But yes,
Yeah, I saw. I'm like, no, finish it.
no,
finish
he's
it.
like, no, you say the goddamn thing. No, it's true though, because let me tell you something. Women are hairy,
Right.
but their hair is, under normal circumstances, finer than your average male. So that's why you don't notice it. They have like, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's alarming the number of people who don't know this. Cause
And notice the people where you are gonna see it more.
yeah,
The people who are typically even hairier than those not are gonna be black and brown women. Why? Because of
Yes.
thick, dark hair. It
Right.
comes up. It says, your women have it too.
uh-huh.
It's just they're blonde or they're thin, the thin hair or some shit like that. You
Dude.
know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
You want to know how I learned? I mean, obviously black women, but like, I remember I used to live next door to this white girl that
Yeah.
she was brunette. And I remember when we would hang out, and she had like, very dark hair. If you looked at her arms were almost as hairy as mine. But the only reason they looked as hairy is because her hair was dark. So yeah,
That's
you
right.
take any person with dark hair, or hair that's just not so fine that like you can't really see it from a distance. You get close enough to a woman, you will see they have hair. They have hair in lots of places that would probably, like, if you're not accustomed to that sort of thing, like, hell, look at a woman's face. Like, okay, don't go do this unconsensually. Okay, don't go do this. But like, if you
Hey, come here. Blerd Without Fear told me I had assignment.
yeah, he told me I need to get really. He said you need to get so close
Nah.
that no, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. No, but like, if you get really close to a woman and look at her face, she has hair all over her face, even around her lips. So it just don't be that person. Don't be
Right.
that person. But as I was gonna say though, yes, I loved Mufasa. I thought it was great. I thought it was a fun movie. I was like, dude, it's kind of nice. It got a little weird in a couple of spots, and I didn't like that. Scar was out here turning evil for the kitty. But I mean, it is what it is. Hey, honestly, it, like, as much as I don't like that aspect of it, men have turned evil for less. So look, pussy did ruin many a friendship, okay? So, I mean, while I may not agree with it from a narrative standpoint, it's realistic. But yeah, that's kind of my whole thing here. For as much as people claim that they don't like these remakes, especially these live action remakes, bruh, look at this shit. This is Aladdin. Aladdin made a bill.
Another one I liked.
Yeah, I loved it. Like, honestly, I mean, I know people love to shit on it, but that movie is good. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Yeah.
Aladdin is
"What?
good.
That,
And
that scene where she froze everybody, started singing. I was like,
I was like, okay. I was like, all right, let's go.
This girl can sing.
Also, now this is one I didn't see. Beauty and the Beast. It made $1 billion. There's a reason why
Didn't see
these
it.
people keep doing this shit. It's because these movies make money. Somebody's watching them.
Somebody's watching.
Look, that's what Lilo and Stitch and all these movies. They're like,
You all can talk shit if you want, but
we laughing to the look. Them
Yeah.
bitches
all
moonwalking.
the way to the bank.
They doing this to the bank.
Yeah.
To the bank. I'm sorry.
All the way.
But you know, all that aside, yeah, don't listen to these people. It's not, none of this is true. Let's talk to our people though, in the super chat zone, because we got one from Flominum with the man 1999 Canadian super chat says Wagwan, Mr. Roboto and Blerd. How y'all feel about Angela and Daredevil and Marvel Rivals? I actually did want to ask you your thoughts on this.
Angela and Daredevil in Marvel Rivals for season 4. Let me tell y'all something. Your boy has been beyond busy. This might be the first week in maybe,
man,
shit, I even brought an Xbox while I was deployed.
Damn.
Maybe in about 40 years, because I got my we'll call it 42 years that I haven't played video games. I've been so goddamn busy.
I'm about to say, yeah,
Wow.
you've been like, yeah, you've been like out.
I
What do
got a
you mean?
gig. I got my first gig today. To go get B-roll for, you know, that the people sell to the news. Man, I had a medical appointment. I came back. I'm texting this dude like, hey, I need a extension on the deadline. He says, what have you been doing for 4 hours? I was like, my instinct was to be like, who the fuck are you talking to? How about I don't get this shit at all, right? But I'm like, oh, this is like a job for people.
He's like, oh, this is for real.
Oh God! I took a screenshot and sent it to my wife. She goes, "Yeah, other people don't do this as a hobby." I'm like, "Damn, I guess I can take it a little bit seriously there." Shit. And I was like, "I'm sorry, my appointment went a little longer than I thought. We didn't know you had an appointment. You should have let us know that." I'm like, "Am I on your payroll? Come on now."
Wait, like look, permission to treat the witness as hostile.
That's right.
But no, okay, so you want to hear something funny, Robo? I actually reinstalled Marvel Rivals yesterday.
Did you?
I didn't play it, but I reinstalled it.
Oh man.
I'm giving games chances again. Like, it's that time of year where I'm giving games that I quit a chance again. Like, because I did it with Overwatch. There was a time where I was all about Overwatch, and then I quit. And I would come back to it later. Same thing goes with like games like Call of Duty, shit like that. I started playing DBD again. I'm playing Hunt Showdown again. And I was like, oh, fuck
There
it.
you go.
Why not Marvel
yeah,
Rivals?
yeah. We did go back to look. Before you play it, just call me. I'll jump on.
he's like,
You
"All right,
will
I'm in."
uninstall it again.
Yeah.
But at least I'll get to I guess we'll play a little bit together.
Right. No, I'm actually trying to be more generous with my with my game time, because I do enjoy it, and like playing with you and Taco and Carter even jumped on for a little bit with me and Taco the other day for some hunt. I forgot how much fun I have when when I get to do this. I was like, it's so much fun. Even when it's frustrating, I still have fun. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Because like I said, I think that was what I didn't tell y'all the other day when in our little private chat, me, you, and Taco, I was up playing DBD till like 4 a.m. the other day.
Golly, they had you.
I wasn't like it was one of those
Did you
things.
get the season pass?
No, I did not. Well, but I will say this though. I had played enough to get to from level 1 to level like I think 27, 28, or 30 or something like that. But like I was actually shocked that I cleared the Hunt Showdown battle pass as quickly as I did. Because like the other day, when I was playing with Taco, I was like, they just gave me some random skin. Oh, okay, cool. So I just kept on playing, didn't think anything of it. Came back like 2 or 3 matches later, and I was like, ooh, I wonder where this is in the battle pass. And when I went and looked, I was like, oh, I'm done with it. And I'm done with all the challenges, like all like the week 1 to whatever.
The weeks, yeah.
I think the only one
they're done.
Well, no, there's one more week. There's one more week, but like for all the weeks that are, I think out of 11 weeks, I only have one challenge that has not been completed.
Okay.
So like, I mean, I was like, apparently I'm doing something right. But DBD, I jumped back on, and I've been having fun with it. I will say, because of the changes that they're making, killers are tunneling the fuck out of folks.
Oh, because they're about to not have a chance to.
Yeah, like so like, and the later you play, the worse it is. Like evening, like around this time, it's kind of like hit or miss. Yeah, it could go either way. But like when you get to like the middle of the night and then like the wee hours of the morning, motherfuckers are going off. And like it's not even like I'm thinking about it. It's like, dude, motherfuckers were pulling me off the hook, and as soon as I came off the hook, killer was like, bap. Okay, borrowed time, hit out the way. Okay, and then kept chasing me. Boop, got him. I'm like, oh, he's just gonna leave me on the ground slug to like slow everything down. Oh no, he's picking me up.
Mm-hmm.
And he's put. Wow, he put me on the hook. I was like, okay, cool. So you know what? Okay, so that's my first. That's my second. I'm hooked second time. I'm 2 hooked now. I've been hooked twice, and that's kind of crazy that nobody else has been hooked yet. And then next thing you know, it's like I'm running around. After the third, like I get off the hook, and it's like the killer's still chasing me. And I was like, dude, what is it? Because at first I was like, is it because I picked a black character? It was like, because I noticed that that's when it started
Sometimes
happening.
that happens, yeah.
But then like it just started happening with any character. I started playing Steve, and it was like, nope, getting you up out of here. Nope, getting you up out of here. I was like, bro, I don't even have an item. I didn't bring shit. What is going on? So yeah, it's been crazy. But like, I still have fun with it because I'm like, it's led to some bully squad games. Like where I think one time like people literally stopped everything they were doing to protect me. Motherfuckers came out with flashlights and shit. Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, flashlights.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't miss how stressful that game was, but it makes me want to play it.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Look, I talked Taco into it, so we haven't done it yet, but Taco said they would play.
We'll get on it.
But what you think about Muscle Mommy Angela? What do you think about Muscle Mommy Angela here?
I'm here for it.
There you go.
I'm here for it.
First.
You know what's funny? I haven't even read the patch notes on season 4.
Oh wow.
I saw them post on it on Threads.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't looked at it. Wow, Sports Illustrated did a thing on it. That's how big Marvel Rivals got.
Dude, yeah.
Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil. This is Daredevil right here.
And it's still no Blade though. What?
No. Wait, Blade isn't out? I thought Blade was out.
Oh, never mind. Now I'm stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm about to say.
It is.
I was like, how they got? I said, how they got Emma Frost and Jean Grey and Phantasm.
They teased it in the part 1, and then the second half of the season. The season I've barely gotten to play. They released Blade. Yeah.
I will say one thing I do. First off, Daredevil looks lit. I will definitely be playing as Daredevil. Even if it's not viable for me, I will still be playing him. I will force myself to learn how to play him.
What is the Daredevil? Is he going to be
I'm assuming he's damage. I assume damage.
He should be.
Yeah, but you know what? Tanks are weird because the fact that Doctor Strange is a tank, I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy.
Right.
So like some of this shit defies logic. I would laugh if they made him support. But no, Angela, I think it's cool because they kind of Marvel Rivals went hard in the paint with the thick baddie meta. With Sue and Emma Frost. I was like, so the fact that they didn't do it with Angela, I think it says a lot. Like they're like, okay, cool. Yeah. Like now I'm scared for She-Hulk though. Like I'm scared for She-Hulk. I want She-Hulk to be a thick mommy. Like I want her to be a thick mommy who can become a muscle mommy. That's what I want.
We already have Hulk, and I'm like, if we don't get thick mommy who becomes muscle mommy on the Ultimate, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be a little. I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, no, I think that's what
Because you could have kept Squirrel Girl thickness and gave it to She-Hulk.
Right. I'm like, dude, what's going on here? But no, I'm here for it. I'm 100% here for it. So I mean, I'll fuck with it. That was actually why I reinstalled it, was for Daredevil. I was like, okay, they put Daredevil in. All right, fuck it. I'm in. Fuck it.
Oh, this is good. This is good. So like, I was actually wondering this. So Daredevil has powers for sure.
Okay.
But it's like, you shouldn't be able to like match against people like Emma Frost. So what they did for Marvel Rivals for the lore is that as seen in the trailer earlier, Daredevil will join the roster possessed by a divine entity from Chinese mythology. Matt Murdock is equipped with godly powers on top of his set of lethal skills, making him a literal nightmare to face.
So basically, they use the
like
Chip
it.
Zdarsky Daredevil.
Probably.
Is this the whole like where he's the fist of the beast or the
I don't.
or they, I don't know if they're doing that, but that's what it kind of sounds like. Yeah.
Well, they have like actual whole lore. I mean, I doubt it's part of. I don't know if it's part of like the actual multiverse, but they have comics and everything. So they probably borrowed from that.
Well, I mean, because it's like they still use the Krakoa stuff. They still use the Krakoa stuff.
Right.
Venom, they actually, someone was telling me about the other day that they I think or maybe I misheard them, but I want to say someone mentioned the Venom War or said that the Venom War gets referenced in Marvel Rivals, and that's relatively recent. And the whole thing, which the Chip Zdarsky Daredevil thing was literally just a year ago. So I could.
What they'll do is they'll take like real events and then pull them into like that world to like make it make sense, because it's basically a battle world kind of situation, right? Seal Unit, everyone keeps mentioning things. I can't take it seriously because none of these women characters look thick.
Man, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
We just might have different definitions of thick.
That could be. You know what? You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I think that is what it is, because I remember when I was talking to my artist, Quinn McGowan, about a particular character that was in the back half of the first issue for my comic, I said the word thick, and he took it very differently than what I meant. When I
bigger or
he went bigger. Like he drew like, so there's a woman at the end, a female character at the end. And the way he initially drew her, she was like not just thick, like she was like big. Like she was like BBW big. Whereas I meant more like, when I say thick, I meant like baddie thick, like, you know, like big waist, you bigger, like lower half,
snatched waist.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when we, and when I said it, I was like, when we talked about it, it was kind of like he was like, that was when I realized, like, oh, we have very different definitions of what that means. So that's probably exactly what that is. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
That's exactly what, well, it probably is. But now to keep
high end from Pork Chop in flat screen. All right, let's check this out. Let me see what he thinks is thick.
Oh, wait, who?
Iand? I don't know. Iand and from Pork Chop. Yeah, put Emma Frost on the screen, because that's kind of wild. That's disrespectful to whoever drew Emma Frost.
Oh, let me see here. Marvel
Pork Chop.
Okay, so here I'm pulling up Marvel's Finest.
Oh, this is a YouTube thing.
So this is Emma Frost on Marvel Rivals. I mean, that's thick thighs save lives every day.
Right. Yeah. And if you had like the 3D modeling on her and been able to she's a whole ass shelf. Like you could just you could put things on it. If you here, hold my drink real quick, and just
right.
Just,
back here. Wait. That's a. I want to see. Oh, a Yane. That's why I couldn't find it. I was like, excuse me. Okay, yeah, we have very different definitions. We have very or not very, but like we're talking about some different shit.
I mean, I get it. yeah, I think what messes up some people is the is the snatched waist part.
Got you. Yeah.
You know what? That might be fair.
That's
That
fair.
might be fair.
Well, when I say
I would
like,
consider them both thick.
well, yeah, but I think that's kind of where like you're still gonna have some diverging, like, cause yeah, I see it as that. I guess here I'll pull this up so people can know what we're talking about. Because honestly, I'd never heard of this before a day in my life until today. But yeah,
That's crazy because that's literally the screen I have. That's the one I picked to get the idea. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? I'm here for. But see, you know what? I would say we're both right. I think both us and Seal.
That's it.
We're both right. We're both right. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Let's also bring up, we got Weed Ninja in here with the 499 says, what type of men did they lose? I'm definitely feeling the racial aspect of it. It's definitely white men. Young white men is what they're really, really trying to say. Because at the end of the day, it ain't about black men. It's never about black men unless they can find a way to spin it. It's kind of like the same way that, like, CNN and MSNBC and Fox News and so on and so forth, every so often, kind of like with the same level of frequency that Jill Stein politically appears, almost like a locust swarm, they'll drag out the narrative, oh, the Democrats are losing black men. More black men are becoming conservative. That's actually not true. It's actually not true. Black conservative men are practically unicorns. Like, that's how small their number is. There's probably more trans people in the world than there are black conservatives. But
what people don't get is it has to do with voting habits,
right?
If you and that's actually one of the things that I found. I was just tired of first of all, there's way too many racist ass fucking Latinos for me to want to have to defend the whole culture, even though I kind of want to. But a part of it is like the reason why there was this feeling of black men becoming more conservative is because the Democratic Party across the board was not bringing people out. No. Right? I mean, like we saw, like, what did we see? Like 2.5 million less people voted in this election than the less. So then that skews the ratio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
this
people
right
want to
here.
say, this is how many people are like this. No. This is how many of the people who showed up to vote are like this. You know?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. No. Black conservatism is quite literally. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's a fucking Ponzi scheme, as far as I'm concerned.
Some of them are lost. Some of them are in the sunken place like a mofo. We saw that with the Amanda Seals.
Oh, bro.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Also, for DJ Lionheart, yes, we are. We were actually talking about that earlier. We are going to watch Marvel Zombies.
Yes, sir.
Most certainly. Also, we got another one here. This is Nomadic Chaos here with the 12. Says, hear me out. But I think something that should happen in the MCU is She-Hulk having to see the menace that Hulk was back in the day. I'm talking how he was moving in the early 2000 cartoon movies. So, okay. I personally think that's something not far away. I don't have any finger on the pulse or like any inside track on this, but I feel like at some point we actually are going to see, because I mean, let's be real. Nothing is done for no reason in the MCU. We've been dealing with Professor Hulk for quite a while now. We've had Savage Hulk. We have had the we've had Professor Hulk. I'm pretty sure a time is going to come very soon in the MCU, especially now that Marvel has more of a license to do more stuff with Hulk. You will probably see I'm not going to say world breaker Hulk, but I think you're going to see a more accurate, or something more closely in terms of menace to that at some point. And I think it would be interesting to see She-Hulk deal with something like that in the MCU, especially based on how she is handled in the MCU currently. Hell, and honestly, just an excuse to have her come back
would be a good one too.
Yes, I would love to see that. And honestly, I can see it. Matter of fact, with Secret Wars, anything can fucking happen. And honestly, you know what? And if you do, make sure Peter David's family gets paid. Make sure Peter David's family gets paid. So, because Maestro wouldn't be shit without Peter David. So there you go. We also got Jonathan Cantrose with the 5, says hoping for Cyclops, Black Cat, Rogue, and Gambit for the next seasons. I've heard rumor, but honestly, I don't think it's a matter of if. I think it's a matter of when.
It's just when.
Yeah.
This roster, like what they have ahead of them, is such a fucking gold mine. Where writing rooms in places like Overwatch got to go. Okay, what next? What next? Marvel just gonna be like, go down the list. Boop, here you go. We're gonna do this one now, and they definitely need to give love to support. They do have Ultron. I think they did a really good job with Ultron. I like the character. I like his role in the game, but I feel like Ultron is that guy's a galaxy level threat. You know what I mean? And so now he's back here, throwing some beams and healing people and stuff. What's kind of cool though, again, if you follow the comics and follow the lore, this Ultron is not the Ultron we know.
Oh,
this
is it Ultron 12?
A good guy. Who is Ultron 12 a good guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I must be.
Or because they did this whole thing in the comics recently where the Ultron technically both Ultrons are running around, but there's another Ultron that's running around that's actually not evil. At least last I checked. So yeah, I mean, I'm here for it. Regardless of what it is, I'm here for it because honestly, the more we keep talking about this, the more I'm kind of like, yeah, it actually does sound like they're keeping current with like shit that's going on in comics right now. Or very recent, just based on like, okay, the costumes they're using. The costume that Jean Grey that I've seen her have is the costume she's rocking right now. The costumes that I've been seeing for, like, case in point, Thor, they had his Donny Cates era costume on there. I've seen they've been like, I don't know. I'm here for it. Like, look, just whatever you're doing, just keep fucking doing it, okay? Just keep fucking doing it. That's all I'm saying.
It's good.
Also, we got some love from
good point, G Martinez.
What's that? Oh, okay, you never can. I mean, look. This is how I feel about Ultron.
They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
That's what we did.
I mean, people couldn't do it with Doom.
No,
man, everybody was like, Doom is it, and he's like, psych.
Got your ass. Look, got your ass. Goddamn it. He's like, look.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That's how it is every time you trust Dr. Doom.
What?
Just saying.
You don't want free healthcare if I have to like siphon the life from all these men, women, and children? What?
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Dude, you know what it is? Man, that's wild that you don't believe in universal basic income. That's wild, man. That's crazy. Dude,
I'm sorry.
I
didn't know you didn't care about human life like that.
Damn, that's wild, man. It's like, dude, man, you know what, man? Dude, next time just say that you don't want people to have health care. Just say that next time. Just
That's
man,
right.
You know.
That's right. People volunteered. Yeah.
I mean, voluntold. But
yeah.
We got some love here from Michael DeFonte. With $5 over on the Streamlabs side. Says support Blerd Without Fear. Oh, by the way, it's not 33% anymore, but you do get it for $69.99 off your 1-year subscription to Global Comics. Click the link in the show notes and use the code GCX Blerd Without Fear. The rest of that is true, but it's not 33% off anymore. But I like that energy. Also,
that's what's up.
Remember, link pinned at the top of the chat if you want to support us on Streamlabs. We also got Michael DeFonte with the Blur Club Gold membership, 16 months in a row. God damn. Says, have a good night, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. If not, may things get better for you. Man, dude, the doctor, always out here. The Dr. Midnight, always out here taking care of people, making sure everybody's good. Love to see it. Love to fucking see it. Remember, I hope you are doing well. That's what I hope. That's what I care about. Oh, you.
He works in a comic book shop. So.
Oh man, he's good then. He's good. He ain't got to do shit.
He said.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
I tried to get a job there once, and they told me, and he knew me. He knew my name. He was like, "Hey, Robo, how's your YouTube thing going?" And I asked him for a job when I was retiring. He's like, "Do you know like a lot about comics?" I'm like, "I dabble." He's
Maybe.
Like, oh, okay. Hey, there's a lot of people. They come in here and ask a lot of questions, and I'm like, "Are you trying to say I don't know enough to have this job?" He's like,
Damn.
I'm like, damn, that's normie discrimination. That's
Damn,
normie discrimination.
That's wild,
That's
man.
what that is.
Just say you don't like normies, man. Just say it.
Yeah.
Just
I
say
didn't
it
know
next
he was
time.
a normie.
Right? He called me a slur. Yeah. Only we're allowed to say normie. Only we're allowed to say that.
Only we can say normie with the hard N.
Yeah, right. He called me a normie. Man, that's wild, man, dude. Dude, you're not allowed to say that.
Yeah.
I don't think you're allowed to say that. But no, also shout out to Bone Factory who hit us with the 2. Says thank you for your donation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, we appreciate you. Thank you for your donation. And I guess let's talk about let's shift gears. Let's shift gears and talk about Peacemaker for a little bit. So, did you watch the most recent episode of Peacemaker?
I did.
Okay. All right.
I did. It's
Man,
getting crazy.
it's getting a little
It's
wild.
getting crazy. What did you think? What did you think of this episode? Like, I feel like this one episode a week thing is killing me. Because they're giving every episode a cliffhanger. It's like, can one episode be a complete story? Because I hate this whole waiting a whole week.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm kind of iffy on it.
Really? Okay.
Let me just say this. I enjoy the show. I think the show's great. But I will say,
how's the intro? I feel like the intro's growing on me.
okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's address the elephant in the room. Let's address the elephant in the room. Okay. So here's what happened. I like the intro now.
Okay.
I did not like the intro at first. I did not care for it. Not that I thought it was bad. I was just more inclined to hit the skip
didn't
button.
give you the same excitedness.
I was more inclined to hit the skip button. Because I really liked it. Because, I mean, let's be real. It wasn't just the dancing. I actually really liked that song. So here's what happened. I was going back and rewatching the first episode. So I'd let the intro play for Cynthia. And then after listening to it again, I was kind of like, okay, all right, it's a little bit better. And then there was another song that played later by the same group in the same episode. And I really liked that song. So then I started listening to that artist. And then once I realized it was the same artist, I kind of just, for whatever reason, my blinders or whatever, my defense went down. And then I just started listening to all their music. And then I became a fan. It's Foxy Shazam is the name of the group.
Foxy Shazam.
But yeah, they have a song. So in the first episode, the song they play when he goes back to the other universe, same group as the intro. Love that fucking song, and that kind of broke the defense down. And now I've actually caught myself listening to that song independent of the show. So yeah.
I'm really upset with myself right now.
Why?
Or whoever, or maybe I should be upset with whoever. Who was it? It was a SEAL unit bringing up Ayana, that other thick pork chop, whatever.
Oh yeah, Yana, yeah.
I had that shit on the search, right? And I wanted to chime in on Peacemaker. This is how fat boy I am. I wanted to chime in. I wanted to talk about what we're talking about.
Right.
But then I looked over, And some of it was that Guyana, right? Some of it was actual pork chops.
Oh, dude, now
Like,
I'm hungry.
because I'm hungry as fuck right now.
Dude, I'm hungry
like,
as fuck too
damn,
right
and
now.
I know there's no
God
pork
damn.
chops out there right now. Man. Okay. Anyways, let me
Actually,
get
you
back
know what?
on.
Fuck it. After we get done with this, I'm totally going to go get food because like all we have left is
Yeah.
leftovers, and I've eaten everything. So, but no,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
That's a good call.
This is the best thing Peacemaker has done. It has put me on about a group that I now am obsessed with. I love their music. Their music is fucking
wild
great.
looking group.
Dude, they are fucking insane. But it makes sense now, like why their music is the way it is. I also caught myself really liking some of the other music that I actually went on. I went and found one of those like Spotify playlists that had all like the music that's been popping up on the show, and I was like, dude, you know what? I actually like a lot of this shit. Like, I mean, not that it was a surprise. I like rock in just about all of its different forms. Like I even like math metal, just cause.
Math metal?
It's like very like technical, so like kind of like think like progressive metal, which okay. For anyone that doesn't know what progressive metal is, basically it's really progressive music in general doesn't repeat shit. Like the song just goes. There's no like, oh, here's the verse,
chorus,
here's
hook.
the bridge, here's the hook, and then wash, rinse, repeat. No, it's like there's like a verse, and then there's probably like a bridge. There might be a hook, but it doesn't come up the same way every time. If there is a formula, it doesn't really like double back. But like, yeah, there's all kinds of, it's like, yeah, what Will Yun just said right here. Time signature changes like every like 4 measures, all kinds of shit. Very syncopated times. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I'm gonna go and say right now, it's not for everybody.
Look,
But
all
I can
know
listen to it.
is you had me sold as syncopated. If a song ain't syncopated, I don't want to hear it. You
There
know,
you go. There you go.
that's what my granddad
He's like,
ever told me.
Yeah.
He say syncopated or turn that shit off.
Turn
It's
it
not
off.
music.
Turn it off.
You know,
goddamn
I'm
it.
just saying.
Yeah. But yeah, I've discovered I'm a huge fan of Foxy Shazam. I'm a huge fan of them. So yeah.
Foxy Shazam. All right.
Yeah,
check it
I
out.
like them. Like, and the thing is, I love music that's just, even if it isn't different. Like, okay, a really easy way to win me over if you make music is to have like a retro vibe to it, but with a modern swing. Like, case in point, Foxy Shazam sounds like some shit that would have came out in the 80s that people would have fucking loved just the same, but it sounds more modern. Like when you really think about it, like I really like groups like The Midnight and The Knocks. They are both groups that their music sounds dated, but it also doesn't sound dated either. Like the way they make the music is more modern, but they make it sound like it's old. And that's what I like. I love that shit. But no, to move it on, also shout out to The Knocks getting featured on the soundtrack for the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. I caught it the other day and was like, oh shit, I know that group. But yeah,
I'm waiting for that to get. That's not another good place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, nice. I have to check that out.
I got you. I got you. But no,
where do you think they're going with the story?
So
I interrupted you. And it brought you to the intro.
Yeah.
And then now you're gonna talk about like your feelings on the show.
Yeah.
Go.
So I like the show a lot. I like it a lot. I think it's 3 episodes in. I think we're doing really good. I love that all the characters are still just like a hot mess. Everyone's figuring their shit out. It's kind of showing that. And once again, you know what I said the other day about the theme song? How like it's very indicative of like the vibe for the whole like the show as a whole. And I said probably as the show goes on, it'll probably become more evident. It's like okay, yeah, because once you get there, it's like oh man, dude, this season is so much about finding your place,
right?
But at what cost? And also like maybe people not recognizing that all the shit they need is right where they already are. There's a lot of that, and it's across every character. You see it with Harcourt.
What you were looking for, right in front of you the whole time.
Whole fucking time. Your ass just needed to.
You didn't need a perfect universe for it.
No, you don't. It's all right
he got
here.
His grass is greener.
Yeah.
So you know what's gonna happen, right?
Oh, 100%.
They say grass is greener and all that stuff. He's gonna learn a lesson about this, and it's gonna be that universe was actually better. And he said, "Fuck this, I'm out."
Yeah, he's like. Well, you know what I thought was funny is, and I don't know how this is gonna play, but like, I guess you know what, I should probably say this now, in case anyone is curious. But just know that spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for Peacemaker, really just as a whole right now, but especially episode 3. Episode 3 does something very interesting. And it's when they do what is effectively a flashback to the DCEU. They show Rick Flag. And you it becomes very painfully obvious that there's a reason why Harcourt has difficulty jiving with Peacemaker on multiple levels. For a multitude of reasons, not just, her own personal, like, toxic masculinity and her own, like, personal, like, mental health and hang-ups and whatnot. But there's multiple reasons. But, like, when you get into the nitty-gritty of it and you see what Harcourt is like in the other universe, where, like, she's, the one of the big dogs. Yeah, like, it's like, oh, wow, like, she actually, like, this is a universe where, like, Peacemaker is loved. Like, the way people treat him, like, in his universe, it's the polar fucking opposite. This dude's fucking celebrity. Motherfucker's like Michael Jackson in his prime. Right. Motherfuckers are crying when he looks at him. Motherfuckers are crying. This motherfucker literally was driving down the street. He smiled at a kid, and the kid cried.
Yeah. Like, all right, that's a little much.
He's like, okay, wait a minute. It's like, wait a minute, hold on. He's like, that's not cool. Yeah. That's not cool. But yes,
But everybody's got it. Everybody in the chat's got it.
Yeah, I love it.
They got it. That's where this is going. So, I think, and I made this up all on my own. I didn't. This is not from Bone Factory. The Bone Factory says it's from him. He's a goddamn liar.
He's lying. No,
it's probably going to be a universe that is all white. And then he's going to realize, wait a minute. Everyone's actually a piece of fucking shit. And I had the good shit back at home.
Yep.
Basically what you said about the right in front of you. Basically what Drake 45 said.
Yep.
Bone Factor, I know you're like, you're thinking, wow, why didn't I think of that? And, some people just aren't as smart.
Wait, maybe we should use a different term. Is it greener or is it just whiter?
The grass is whiter on the other side.
Which honestly, I'm fucking here for it though. I'm here for it because, and this is where I think it's going to be really interesting. He hasn't really picked up on it. He hasn't really picked up on it.
Why would he? That's good.
Why would he?
Good.
Why would he?
Yes.
But here's the thing, though. Everything is hunky-dory.
Yeah.
But why is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Either we're in an alternate universe where black people do not exist, or non-white people, You know, something like X-Men, right? That universe.
Mm-hmm.
Or the white supremacists won in the way they wish they won.
Yeah.
That'd be
Where everything
nice.
and honestly, I think because here's the thing, and if this is the case, this changes everything about all the criticisms that James Gunn caught for Old Boy. For casting Michael Rooker as like an indigenous character.
Yeah.
Once again,
I thought that was the joke though. I thought that was an RDJ, like, you know, what do you mean, you people? I thought that was the joke.
No. I think that I don't think you're let me put it like this. I don't think you're wrong. I'm just saying that, like, I feel like, yeah, that was the joke. And I think that was kind of like, I think when people like get a little further in and realize that that's what was going on, I feel like people are going to be like, oh, that's why. Cause that wasn't in the main, or not so much in the, not so much in the main, but I feel like that's kind of where it's all going to like come in. Like, you know, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see like what's going on. Like maybe this is because James Gunn's a woke motherfucker, dude. He's pretty woke. I mean, I think you look no further than his Superman. The man cast a black Perry White. He cast a pretty diverse Justice Gang. With Hawk Girl being played by Isabella Merced.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, and I use that term literally.
Mm-hmm.
Gave the middle finger to the figure of Israel.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, is not real. Yeah, just like
I was like, man.
and all while kind of in a way recreating the conflict that kind of started a lot of this bullshit in the first place. Like the whole like, 'cause you go back and look at like the way that like the oh my god, the Baravia, that was the name of the country. The way that Baravia rolls its tanks over the fences and like marches its way into Jarnpur, that's pretty much what Israel did. That I'm not gonna say pretty much. That is what Israel did to Gaza. That's what they did. They came and was like, they kicked the door in and said, all right, what's good? What's really good? So yeah, I think that like, I think we just need I'm always gonna say, just let James cook. Let James cook and we'll see what happens. I will say too, I have questions about some of the other stuff. I'm not really sure, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure if the whole week-to-week thing is a good idea in today's media economy.
Look,
the way people absorb
ADHD
media
is an epidemic. If you didn't have it before, you have it now.
You got that shit now. Like that shit, honestly, through osmosis, you got that shit.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I think that, if anything, I really can't wait to see what happens when Peacemaker looks up and realizes that the world he is in is mighty fucking white.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I want? I actually want, and I think this might be how we learn it. I have a feeling we're going to learn because of Adebayo.
Like if she goes there,
if she goes
and
over
they're gonna
there,
flip the fuck out.
Yeah, I think that's how. I think that's how it's gonna happen.
Her or, and what a fucking gem.
Oh,
what
man.
disrespect that his name hasn't even been brought up yet.
Oh yeah,
Tim fucking Meadows.
Yes.
That dude is gold here.
I love it. They take advantage of my bird blindness.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, he actually has bird blindness, bro. I almost died when he's trying to shoot. He's like,
yeah,
get in here. I can't tell how big the bird is.
Well, no, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about his character at first, but the longer it went on, I was like, yep.
Yeah, I was like, I'm here.
I was like, you know what? This is it.
He said Pokemon. He's like, well, you were learning Pokemon grammar.
Yeah, that's what.
My dick's like, like 2 women. What they look like? You saw the after credits? He goes,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the
he's like, yeah,
end
what
of
they
the-
look
what they like? One was blonde.
What was
One
bald? I love how the longer it
Oh,
kept going,
man.
the more details he had. He was just like, he's like,
Right,
yeah, and they're
right.
from Rhode Island. Or wherever it was, he said. I was
Yeah.
like,
But so you know why they did that shit? I bet you that shit was off the dome.
oh yeah,
I
no,
bet you
had
that
to
was
be.
all ad lib.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I
yeah.
100%, I 100% believe it was ad lib. 100% believe it.
No, I didn't. Hey, let's watch the Bird Blindness Awareness promo before we
Yeah,
wrap
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Is that a YouTube thing, like a fake promo thing, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't think they would tag that one.
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait, yeah. Here, I think I found it. Yep, I got it pulled up. Fuck it, let's watch it now. Fuck it.
Titties, Encino Man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was the part where. So okay, that was why I wasn't sure how it was gonna work. Cause like in that scene, I was like, I don't know. I was like, man, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is kind of uncomfortable, but it was funny. It was actually funny. Just cause like you knew he wasn't supposed to be taken
titties. You're gonna
seriously.
make it.
It was like-
Squirting at her.
also, man, can you know what? I gotta drop a bomb for Eagly. Dude,
Bro, that whole scene,
bruh.
I was on edge. And I was about to be ready for the stream to cuss. Because the thing is, like, you're only as good as the title of the episode is A Man is Only as Good as His Eagle.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, if he fucking kills Eagly, I am going to burn this fucking house down that I'm living in right now.
They'll be like ah!
Yeah.
Everything blows.
Oh man, I was like, oh, that bird is it.
I got concerned.
That bird, I was even worried when he was slow walking in, right? Because the point was to make Eagly badass, but I'm like, well, he's gonna get a shot off or something. I'm gonna fucking god damn it.
There was like 2 or 3, maybe 4 different moments in that whole interaction where I was like, they're gonna fucking shoot the bird.
Yep. And they didn't shoot, which I should have known. He saved the goddamn squirrel in Superman. He's not gonna. I have faith that they're not. He's not gonna do that to us. He's not gonna do that.
Can we get the inevitable? Can we get the Let's go ahead and just say it now. I need the inevitable Crypto Eagly crossover. Can we just go ahead and make that a thing? I need that.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
And can we also get Streaky the cat? Can we also get Streaky? Because Streaky's got to show up at some point. Supergirl's cat Streaky. At some point, that cat has to pull up. So.
She has a dog and a cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yep.
I love
and
a good
a
animal
unicorn.
lover.
And a unicorn, a space unicorn.
Oh wow!
Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. You.
Everybody was doing coke in the 80s. It was crazy. It was crazy.
And that unicorn is still around as of Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. I think that's kind of like the last hurrah for that unicorn. But yeah.
Oh, is that what the thing is? No. Yeah. That's what never mind. That's Wonder Woman. Never mind.
Oh yeah, I did.
The skeleton Pegasus thing.
Oh yeah, no, that was absolute Wonder Woman. No. Supergirl has Supergirl has like an actual like space unicorn.
I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. We don't. He said we don't talk about comics.
World where Rick Flag Jr.
Yeah. Nobody. Comet is the Bruno of DC Comics. We don't talk about Comet. Leave that. The less said about Comet, the better.
Who's Comet? Comet. Pat. TC.
That was what we were just talking about.
Is this the horse? Is it a horse?
Yeah, it's like a.
Oh.
Yeah. The unicorn.
Oh. Why don't we talk about Comet?
It's a weird scenario. Just we don't have the time or the crayons right now to dig into that. Just know that horse is a former love interest. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
As a horse, or did he turn into a horse?
He turns into a person. Like I said, moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on.
Okay.
We'll just keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Consider me moved on.
Yeah, let's move it on. Move it on. But no, you know what I really did enjoy though, is getting, because we didn't really get to see much of it, I think, in the first couple of episodes. Yeah, because Peacemaker was kind of just going through his usual, like, kind of broody man baby kind of thing. One thing I really enjoyed was we actually got to see Peacemaker cut loose. We got to see Eagly cut loose, previously, but this most recent episode, we actually got to see Peacemaker.
Who we're gonna find out are the good guys. And it's gonna fuck him. Who we're gonna find out are the good guys, and that's gonna fuck him up even worse.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, just
Peacemaker cannot catch a break.
No, he really can't. Ooh, man, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna, bruh. Okay, you know what? I have a feeling. You know, I said it's gonna be Adebayo going over there. That's gonna be how he learns. Now that you say it, I think it's gonna be him meeting Adebayo over there.
And she's gonna be white.
Or no, or that, like, her circumstances are not going to be.
Oh, I don't.
I don't know, or maybe she would be. Maybe you know what?
I don't see James Gunn going there.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying like she's gonna be like enslaved or some shit. Just be like, just she's not.
Like, what else would she be? In an all-white universe.
Oh, well, yeah, you got a point there. Yeah. No, okay, scratch that. Scratch that idea. Maybe she will be white.
It would be too dark.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, shit. That's not what I meant.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait.
No, don't do that. Oh, shit. Booker Square is going to clip it and see? White supremacy. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
White. Look. Meanwhile, Adebayo is looking at you right now, like, really?
Too
That's
dark,
crazy. Huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. You said that. That's crazy.
Freudian slip.
Damn, man.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's wild, man. You don't like black women. That's crazy. Yeah, no. Damn.
Wait, Ric Flair Jr. is the dweeby dude. He turns into like a dweeb in the
other universe, right? Yeah. Rick Flag Jr. Yeah. He's a complete
Flair.
dweeb.
He's Rick Flag Jr.'s already been like, somebody said that in the thing. Like, do you think he's gonna be seen there? Like, he was seen.
Yeah, he was seen. He was there. He was just a goofball. Yeah, he was a
whole ass goofball.
Not the Rick Flag Jr. we have seen the past 2 outings.
They have no interest with adultery, but having a black woman be a love interest is a thing they're not gonna do. I think they will, but they're gonna piss me off and make it with a white dude.
Wait. What are we talking about?
They have no issues with adultery, but having a black woman be a love interest is a thing they're not gonna do. Just like they're not gonna have us. They're not gonna give us a gay Superman. I think they'll absolutely give us a black love interest, but it's gonna be with a white dude.
Wait, where?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I think they would.
Oh,
like
okay.
James Gunn would.
I was like, wait. I was like with Adebayo. That's. I was still on Adebayo.
No,
she's lesbian as fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, wait a minute.
But notice. Oh, girl's not black, is she?
I think she's Latina. I think.
Yeah. See. Every time.
I could be wrong. I'm open
every time
to being wrong. I just want to say that.
Give me a main character that is in a black on black relationship. Stop being a fucking coward.
Here, I'm actually here. Let's cut the
that
bullshit.
Shit was woke for the 90s. That shit was woke for the 90s. It doesn't cut the mustard anymore.
I'm trying to see, like, Elizabeth Faith Ludlow. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we get to the bottom of this. I want to get to the bottom of this. She is let's see. She grew up in Savannah, Georgia. Okay, all right. Her adopted.
Really?
Yeah. She grew up in Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
Her adopted mother is from South Africa. And that's about all I can get.
See, Rouse. That's it. That's it right there.
They'll show us black on black
crime, but no black on the yeah.
Bruh, why you look?
There you go, hit him. Look, we can get black on black love. It's got to be in the blackening. It's got to be in a
it's got to be made by actual
Jordan
black
Peele.
people. Yeah.
Jordan Peele movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be made by black people though. That's the only way you're getting that shit. You know what? Here, you know what? I'm gonna do the thing. I don't normally like doing this. Hold on, let's see. What ethnicity? Let's see. Oh, she was adopted, so yeah, there's no telling. Yeah, but yeah, okay, yeah. Well,
I'll write her agent. I'll be like, look, we need a 23andMe done, so we can see if James Gunn is on top of it. You know, nobody's perfect.
No, not at all.
He's still good to go if he doesn't. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He needs to make it happen.
Yeah. At the very, I'll put it like this way: she's at least half
Afro-Latina,
or yeah, on some level. So yeah, I like, and you know what? So I'm gonna let it play. So yeah, we let it play. It plays. But yeah. Yeah. We'll look at there you go. So I love how
I usually say Latino like whenever I'm meaning like indigenous, like you know, like middle non-black, because then I would say Afro-Latina. But
that's
maybe
crazy.
That's anti-black.
That's crazy.
Maybe I'm falling into the trap.
Well, you know what it is. She falls into the Vin Diesel category of thing. She is ethnically ambiguous enough that like to white people she is inoffensive. She's not a. It's that whole like Peter Griffin holding up the holding up the color chart. Is what it is.
That's it right there. I was just about to bring up Mr. Terrific, Jonathan. I don't know what I'm gonna do if Mr. Terrific gets a love interest
and she's white
and she's not black.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I need her to be black. Stop being a coward. I don't want it to be non-black Latina. I don't want her to be indigenous. I don't want her to be Indian. I don't want her to be shit. She needs to be black as fuck. And I need these people to stop pissing me off.
Fuck all that. She needs to be. That motherfucker better be blue black.
I'm saying.
I want the whites of that motherfucker's eyes to be brown. Look, okay, first off, if she don't look like this, I don't want it, okay? If she don't look like this, I don't want it.
Ms. Terrific, that's it.
Yeah. If she don't look like that, they keep it. I don't want it. You get that shit up out my face.
And I don't know if you all know, but the on her face, that like tan part on the outside, that's the costume. The middle part is actually her skin.
Yeah. That's like this. Look.
The middle part is her skin.
Look, that's how black I want her to be. I want her to be so black that you can't even tell which part is the mask and which part is her skin.
Right.
That's how I want it.
Right.
Look, you goddamn right. G, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The whites, I want her to be so black, the whites of her eyes are brown. They don't even make Negroes like that anymore, okay? They don't even make them like that. They don't even make them like that no more, but I want it. Yes, obsidian. I want her to be obsidian black. Maverick, you know what? I want her to be so black.
Vanta black, that's it.
Man, dude. Look.
Can you imagine how black people were before the evolution of white people when they left Africa? Can you imagine the purity of the chocolateness? Bruh. Just the pure, like nothing else.
Look.
No colonization.
This how black.
God damn, that's the shit out of me.
That's how black.
Damn.
I want this motherfucker to be. I want to be so black that like if the lights go out, this is the only fucking way you gonna see this motherfucker. Okay.
Damn.
Like if you cut if you cut the lights out, be like, hey,
Black as don't cheat. Yes.
hey, goddamn right.
Yes.
Look, I want her to be so black. Like if I cut the lights out right now, if I cut these shits off, she gonna have to smile for us to see her. That's how that's how I want it. Okay, that's how I fucking want it. If I do this shit right here, if I just go like, ooh, cut out, and she'd be like, okay, there you go, we got you, we got you, we got you, we got you.
Man.
And you know what? And I want people to be mad.
That's
I want
right.
people to be mad. I want them to be mad.
That's right. Because she's that black.
Yes.
Like because they couldn't just a regular. Nope. They had to go like Fanta black.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
This motherfucker said Mr. Popo Black.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
I said 4 a.m. black. Yes. Yes. I want her to be black. Black. Like Maverick, I want her to be so black. Not only is the B capitalized, but so is the K at the end. That's how black I want her to be.
All of them, the whole word. Like, oh no, when you talk about her, that the whole, it's all uppercase. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all uppercase. It's black.
That's good. That's just being grammatically correct because that's how black she is.
Yeah. Now that's yeah. I'm about to get
write that one down. Write that one down. Yeah, you gotta write that one down. Everybody's just shouting, yes.
Yeah. Y'all have no idea how easy that'll be. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, dude, I really hope that okay, you know what? Here's one thing about about Peacemaker that I don't like. And it's not that I don't like it, it's really more that I'm worried that people are gonna get spoiled. And when I say spoiled, I mean you're gonna get used to something and then expect it everywhere. And I think it's safe to say James Gunn is not going to fall prey to this, but like so I'm not worried about it because he's proven that with Superman. That he showed a lot of restraint from doing his normal like, making things more vulgar or making things more violent than what they probably need to be. Which should be fair. I mean, a lot of that stuff is there, but it's not on the same level as Peacemaker. I really hope people don't go into everything DCU related expecting things to be like that. I think let Peacemaker be Peacemaker. Kind of the same way I say about Deadpool. Let Deadpool be Deadpool. You know what I mean? Don't try and make everything like, because when everything is like Peacemaker, then nothing is.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's right.
that's
I know we moved past it, but this deserves just a real quick callback.
What you got? What you got?
We move, just show it, and then we move on. We don't let it capture us.
I see now. I see now. This is what Robo said. Robo said this is the kind of black we.
Thank you, Elite X1. Thank you.
God damn. Yeah, that's
gorgeous.
That's the kind of black look right here. I just want to see. Look, like that's crazy. That's crazy. Matter of fact, here, wait. I want to show you. Look, I just want to show you something just real quick. This is what I pay attention to. Right here. See that? Is she wearing pants? Or is that just her natural skin tone? We don't know. And that's how black I want her to be.
That's right. That's right.
That's how black I want her to be.
Can you? I'm just going to be woke for a second. There was a time where a woman like this
almost killed me.
She's right under her light too. gorgeous.
Look.
Gorgeous.
Why is she directly under a light and it still look like it's 4 a.m.?
That's Fanta Black.
That's
somebody
it?
said earlier, like it just absorbs it. Listen, there was a point in time where somebody walked around like this
Mm-hmm.
and thought they were ugly. Like they thought
Yes.
like that, like, and they were clowned
Goddamn
because
right.
of that internalized white supremacy.
Yes.
Man,
Yes.
we need to come up and out of that.
Right. I'm just saying. Her little hair did with juices and berries. You goddamn right. Juices and berries. That's what I'm talking about. That is a level of black that is never been truly witnessed before. And honestly, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's give me that.
The pendulum is gonna swing the other way,
Mhm.
and you're gonna have like medium tone, like brown, like your skin, and light skin, right? You got medium and light, and there's gonna be like this new colorism, where it's like, oh,
Yep.
sorry, I'm not like super dark. I know that's what everybody wants.
It's like, damn, I can't win with you motherfuckers. God damn.
Right.
But see, but that was the thing though. We have been cooked for so long because we were taught.
No pun intended. Yeah.
Yeah, literally. We were taught that being that dark was bad.
Right.
So now we need to overcorrect. We got to overcorrect to get us back to on an even keel, where it's like, okay, all black is beautiful. That's it. We gotta be like, no, black. Like, look, y'all see this? Y'all see this microphone? I want them so black that if you do shine a light on them, like you just see like that little sliver of like,
that stripe, the reflection.
Yeah, the reflection, but it's still black. It's still black. It's so black, even the reflection is black.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. But anyway,
Dr. Umar's one good point.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar's one good point.
like, remember what I said? Broken clock. We still ain't getting that school though. We still ain't getting that school. And you know what? I actually forgot. There's actually a video I was gonna make. I need to actually make it tonight. It's just a short one. I need to make a video talking about the plaque situation.
I will never see Dr. Umar's school.
Yeah. No.
He's expanding. He's making a new political channel.
Oh, is that? Yeah, there you go. No, it's no. I was gonna talk about the plaque situation. Why I have yet to have gotten one to clarify some stuff. But it's something I can do. Real
You gonna make a video about it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna make.
Oh,
a video.
nice.
Gonna make a video about it. It'll be just something really like short and sweet, nothing like in depth. But technically, if I have it right,
this month,
Sunday is the day, or rather Monday.
Sunday.
Monday will be the day that I should be in the clear. Because technically, if by that logic, it would have been a year plus the 30-day whatever from the date. Because I went back and looked. We're literally on the cusp of when all that shit happened to begin with. So, but I'm here for it. Yeah, and that said, let's real quick. I do want to take a little quick peek because we got another $2 donation from Bone Factory over on the Streamlabs side. Appreciate you, pimp. And we got there you go, and John the Cantrell's with the 2 with the super chat says shit, pair up Terrific and Vixen. I'd be fine with that too, honestly. But here's the thing, and I want y'all to understand this. I need you. I need you to understand everything that I am saying. Just whole chest. If they put Vixen, if Vixen shows up, if she shows up in the DCU and she is light bright and 2 Shades from White. I'm canceling it. I'm canceling. Canceling. Because I can't have it. I can't have it. I will not have it.
Animated Vixen is a trip.
What's that?
Animated Vixen is a trip.
Oh, are you talking about the ones they did like what was it? I think it was through like CW or
it would have to be. Yeah.
Oh, I guess technically they did do one. They did do one, or I think they did have her show up in like a couple of things like outside of that. But yeah, usually they don't depict her as they don't depict her very well. Yeah, that's the best way I can put it.
That's her in the I dropped her in the Discord in the animated version.
Oh yeah. This is like we're talking like. But Justice
I'm looking at the comic book ones and they're all
it's the same.
Oh, that's fucking disrespectful.
Yeah, this is.
You want to see? Look, check this shit out.
What's up? Oh,
that I could dig with. I dig that, but what the fuck is going on here? Hold on. Boom, boom. What is that shit?
Yeah, no, I remember that shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, she's light bright 2 Shades from White. Yeah, light bright 2 Shades from White.
That's a white woman. That's what the fuck that's a white woman.
Yeah.
She's from Southern California.
Not Africa.
Her great grandmother is Hispanic.
Man, keep it a buck, man. That bitch is from Wyoming, man. Don't play.
Non-black Hispanic.
That woman is from Greenwich, Connecticut. Don't play with me.
She is 132nd Iroquois.
Yeah. Red bone. that's a red bone.
I can't even give her Holly Berry right there. I can't even get that's lighter than Holly Berry. That's wider.
No, that's 100%. Well, see, okay, so
who's the girl that played Volunteers Tribute? Jennifer
Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence. Well, I mean,
Lawrence.
let me
Jennifer
keep it
Lawrence could play her.
Let me keep it a buck with you though. Did you see when she was on the CW? Did you see her when she was on
not outside of this still right here I sent you.
So yeah, this was her on Arrow. Where, and don't let this image fool you either. She's in a dark room. She's actually much lighter than that.
Even lighter than that. Okay.
Yeah, but to be fair, they got an African immigrant woman to play her. So I mean, do with that information what you will. At least judging by her last name. It's like Chekonwoke, I think is what her last name is, or something like that. But that's kind of where
definitely not a name from Harlem.
No, not at all. Now that said, what I'm talking about when I say same energy, for that I said for a love interest for Mr. Terrific, I'm saying I'm still I am still like, look, let me where's this picture I just found? When I say I want a black woman, I want blue black. I want super black. I want so black. So black, if she steps outside, all the lights go out. I need look. Wait. Where old girl at? Here it is, right here. Bam. This is one. Look, I need this black. Like so black. Like look. You see the whites of the eyes? Look at the whites of the eyes. It's so black, the melanin is seeping into her eye sockets.
Melanin seeped into the eyes.
Like, look, you be like, ooh. Oh, damn. Well, you got something in your eye? Oh, it's just a little bit of melanin. Just a little bit of melanin.
She goes, oh, it's not jaundice. I'm just that black.
Right? Yeah, I want Lupita. Matter of fact, you know what? Can we stop the bullshit? Yeah. First off, I'm going to say it right now. James Gunn, because I know you watch the show. I know you watched the show, James Gunn. So
Big fan. Big fan.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan. It's okay. I didn't want to blow up your spot. Not trying to blow up your spot. But look, if we're going to do this, if we're going to do this whole DCU thing, if we're actually going to be serious about this, here's what I need you to do. James Gunn, I will not take you seriously. I will not take you seriously any further until you just go ahead and cast Lupita as Vixen. Because, first off, she's already Vixen, okay? She's already Vixen.
Right.
She's already
there.
a character. She is all, she walks around as Vixen, okay? She walks around, Vixen, what is Vixen? She is an African superhero who is a supermodel. We just described Lupita Nyong'o right there. So look, this is my message, James. Here, let me pull this because I need you to see me, James Gunn. Look,
talk about the
Yes.
black and brown delegation, the solidarity.
Yes,
Mexican, Kenyan, Mexican. Come on,
all of it. Look,
come on,
James Gunn. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes, James. Right here. Eyes up here.
Not don't look away.
I'm doing like Superman. Hey, buddy, eyes up here. Eyes up here.
Yeah.
You better not put Vixen in the DCU and it don't be Lupita. Okay? Okay? There's nobody else. It's right there. It's like casting it's as obvious as casting Jason Momoa as Lobo. It's like, okay, duh.
Right.
Duh. It's like, okay. That's yeah. No. Lupita. It's Lupita or bust. I'm joking. It could be somebody. I tell you what, you know what? I would accept a Jodie
But it
Turner
definitely needs
Smith.
to be as black as Lupita.
Yeah, no. And Jodie, look, now don't get me wrong. Jodie Turner Smith about a black motherfucker, okay? Jodie Turner Smith is like she's that level of black that I'm talking about too. So I mean, if we're gonna keep it a buck, yeah, Jodie Turner Smith, yeah, there you go. So yeah, I'll accept this level of black. But if it get 100%. Any lighter, if it get even so much as a shade lighter, I'm out. Okay, I'm out.
Dunzo.
It's
Dunzo.
At that point, it's a wrap for the DCU as far as I'm concerned. Grand opening, grand closing. Okay.
And just to show how serious I am about the black and brown solidarity, I won't watch it.
Damn.
I'll make up a lie so other people won't watch it.
He said,
I don't really lie. People will trust me because I don't really lie like that. I'm just gonna say some shit just so people don't watch it.
I'm just saying. Look. I'll say all kind of bullshit. Don't fuck with me. Don't. Who is this? Who's this? I'm looking up here. Yeah, I you know what? I fuck with this too. Okay. Here, I'm gonna pull up this so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Because this is what I'm talking about. When I say black, I'm talking black. Black.
Look at that hair.
Sound like Klingon
Oh,
when I say black.
gorgeous.
Look at that. Look, and you know what? And this is what I'm talking about. I guarantee you, cut the lights off on her. Cut the lights off on her, see what happens. Cut the lights off on her and see what happens. She is going to have to smile and open her eyes for you to see her. And that is what I'm talking about. That's the type of shit I want to see. That's the type of shit I want to see.
Super dark eyes too.
Oh yeah, dude. Woo.
You see that? Like no. Like dark chocolate,
Yes.
the healthy kind.
Yes.
That's it, right? Triple down.
The 99.
Damn. How do we have the same thought at the same time?
Right?
99% cacao. That shit tastes disgusting, but looks beautiful.
Like, because look. This isn't even been distilled. This is straight from the tap. This is black straight from the tap.
No milk in that chocolate. None.
Not a drop. I'm not trying to be vulgar, but I guarantee you, if you kissed her, you'd be like, oh shit. Like, yeah, you get that thing where like your tonsil, like right here gets you, you'd be like, oh shit, goddamn that.
Damn, 99% cacao. Okay.
Damn, okay, goddamn girl.
I'll get used to it though. I'll get used to it.
No. Like, no, that's not you, it's me. It's me.
I've been getting milk chocolate this whole time, and I gotta adjust.
Yeah, no.
My doctor
that
said
was...
I gotta switch. So
no. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna work it out. Don't worry about it, dude. No, I'm not gonna say it because that would just be that'd be way too vulgar. We really ain't getting the button after that.
I thought what you're not gonna say now is what you were gonna say earlier. I'm like, hold on. I can't talk about.
No, that's why. Look, that's why I did that. That is the entire reason why I caught myself. I was like, oh wait, no, that's not good.
This motherfucker's gonna call me out. We're not gonna be talking about.
Look. This is why I caught myself. But no, I just I'm not saying that it has. Like I'm not saying it's my way or the highway. I'm just saying that if James Gunn is serious, if he doesn't do it, I know he's not serious. Because if I see, look, hold on, wait, let me see if I can find sister. Let me go see if I can find. What was that girl's name? Oh, you know what?
What was that model? The model who dressed up as Storm that one time.
Wait, model?
Yeah, supermodel, Victoria's Secret model.
Hold on, I can. Hold on. That I will find. Hold on, that'll find.
Anakiai.
Oh,
Anok.
Yeah.
Yai.
Yeah. I know. Okay, yeah. No. This.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely disgustingly gorgeous. Absolute, because this is what I'm talking about right here. Okay, so this right here.
Yeah.
But you know what I don't want to see? If James Gunn fixes his face, say, hey, we're bringing Vixen to the DCU, and I see Grace Byers, I am out the game. I am out the game. I am done with the DCU if I see that shit. If I see, and here's the thing.
That poor lady.
And here's the thing.
Can you imagine she saw this?
Oh, man, she would hate
black.
me. Look, and sister, I understand your struggle. Look, I'm not saying you ain't black. And I'm not saying you ain't black enough.
But you're not black enough.
But you're not black enough for this shit. I'm sorry. Not for this shit. Not for this shit, goddammit. Look.
You had 170 years on the throne.
Yeah.
It's time to give it up.
It's time. You gotta give it up.
I don't know where I got 170 from.
I don't know.
Somewhere after slavery.
It was somewhere in there. I don't know. Who's counting? Really? Like really? Who's? I mean, you know. Who's counting? But I just feel that it deserves to be said. It deserves to be said. But yeah, I do not want to see. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see a Vixen that is that light skinned. I think that Grace Byers is a fantastic actress. I think she can do whatever the hell she wants. But Vixen is not one of them. No. I would rather not. Give me a black woman. Black woman. Black. But no, that said, I'm gonna say that I think we should hold. Yeah, I'm hungry as fuck. We're gonna hold questions for next week. Oh, well, wait. Yeah, we're gonna hold questions.
You're not gonna be here next week.
No, I will be. Thursday, okay. I leave the day after. So we're gonna. Here's what.
So you're not gonna miss any. she'll be back before the next one?
No. So I will
Okay, got it.
I will not be here. So, okay. So, Nerds of Culture on the 11th, I will be here. But on the 18th, I will not be here. So I will not be back until the 21st. So I leave the 12th, come back to 21st. So yeah, it'll be fun. We're doing oh God, what is it? What was it called? Like an ABC cruise or something like that. Basically, you hit like Aruba, Bonaire, and Krakow, like the ABC islands, basically. Hitting the Caribbean, basically.
You all know Steven Spielberg wanted to make a Call of Duty movie.
Yeah, I heard about that earlier today. I don't know about that. I don't.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
That would be the most propaganda, military ganda, whatever you want to call
God, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm super good.
That you have ever seen in your life.
Nah, I'm super good on that. No, thank you. Robo, do you have anything you want to announce for we get up out of here? Or actually, wait, before I say that.
No.
Yeah, no, we're caught up. We're good. I was making sure. I was double checking.
Yeah. Just so y'all know, for those who watch me over on Left Face TV, this counts. I streamed on Friday. I'm just saying.
He did. He did. You can't say he didn't. And I
Sorry
guess
about last night. I was doing the Lord's work.
I mean, to be
what
fair,
the Lord should be doing if he was real.
Well, yeah, I was about to say. That was about to be my retort.
Damn, I wouldn't be happy to do the work. Yeah,
right. Fucking bullshit ass. Imaginary. But no. I guess. I don't know how we're gonna do the week that I'm gone because I know Carter is gonna stream from here the Saturdays that I'm not here because I'll actually be gone more Saturdays than I am Thursdays. I'm gonna miss 2 Saturdays, and I think Carter he's gonna live stream from the from the browser based thing that I have set up for interviews. I might set it up for you to be able to do it too, if you feel inclined. The Thursday I'm gone, but
yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, whatever the case is, I'll.
But if I do, then I'm not streaming Friday. That would count for the Friday stream.
That would technically count because I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, hey, look,
because I gotta do it on myself, so it's double. You know what I mean? It's double.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're look, man, we're gaming the system. You know, everybody games the system. Come on.
I'm
just fucking.
It's a full schedule, peoples. It's a full schedule.
Oh shit. It's shipped. Cool.
What's that? What you got? What you got coming?
No, I'll talk about it off stream. I don't want to. I don't want motherfuckers pocket watching me.
Gotcha.
I'm just playing. But for real, I want to.
You didn't get another Rolly, right?
You didn't get another. You know, I like to be out here.
I told you, man. You got to be saving your money, bro.
I'm joking. I don't even wear. It's enough for me to wear a smartwatch, let alone fucking Rolly. So I mean, we ain't out here like this. I'm not trying to get iced up or anything. But no. All that said, yeah, I got. I'll say it here too, in case people are wondering like what videos are gonna be looking like while I'm gone. I'm planning to have some stuff available and ready for while I'm out, so you're not really gonna miss anything except. Unless you're looking for something that's like, oh, hey, are you going to talk about any of the shit that came out the week that I was gone? No, can't. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might shoot some videos because I'll be while I'm out. We'll see what happens. I'm probably just gonna be drinking a lot. Y'all don't want to see drunk Ernie talking about comics. You really don't. Or
IRL streams.
man, or maybe who knows?
You
Maybe.
need to do an IRL stream.
If I
just jump on the Twitch side, say just announce it and just walk through. Show us Krakoa, wherever you go. Say you're going.
Go to actual that's why I didn't want to do it because I didn't want y'all to know. I'm going to actual Krakoa. I'm going to actual Krakoa. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
But
and then the real stick is gonna come out because you're gonna use the portal and people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Damn, bro. He
Fucking
really is a
mutant.
mutant. I'm a happy drunk. I'm a happy drunk. I'm not actually even worse. Actually worse. I'm a sleepy drunk. Well, when I get drunk, I get comfortable, and when I get comfortable, I get sleepy. So it's best that I don't sit down. Like if I'm drunk, I just stand up. So, but yeah, I'm a fun drunk. I'm like, bro, let's go do this thing. I'm that guy. I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger, and I'm a sharer. I will tell you shit. So it's probably best.
Oh yeah.
I not do that.
You definitely. So what you're saying is you definitely should do an IRL stream.
Right. I'm like, oh my God, bro. You remember that time? No. I'm not going to. No, nobody needs. I will share all my most embarrassing secrets. It's probably for the best that we don't do that.
I'm crying. That's what I could cry. I could cry.
Oh,
I'd be like,
no.
bro, I just want to let you know, man. Like,
yeah.
When I don't call for a long time, man, it's just because of I should, man. I need to be a better fucking friend, bro.
See, that's what happens. See, it's stages. I'll be super fun, and then there'll be a point where I will get serious. Not like mean or anything, just like or boring, but just like I'm gonna be like, bro, man, I just really want you to know.
Shit.
I really care about you, man. Dude, me and you, bro. Like this. For real. And then eventually I'm gonna think that you don't believe me. And then I'm gonna start getting like no. I know, man.
I'm drunk. I know I'm drunk. I know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? But I would say this anyway. Like, don't think it's because I'm drunk.
and then eventually
We've
I
all
will.
been there.
Eventually it'll turn into crying. And I'll be like, you don't get me, man. Man, I'm out here spilling my heart, man. What's this, man? And then and then I'll go back. It's a cycle. I'll go back to being happy at some point. It's Or
and then you wake up
worse.
next morning and I'm like,
ugh, what did I say?
that was way too much crying.
Yeah.
That was way. I don't even like. I met that dude yesterday.
You have to, dude, bro. Oh my God, you have to give me an activity, because or maybe don't, because I'll turn into that scene from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where like we'll be watching some shit, and I'll be the dude that sits up at the triple. Like, see, yeah, right there, stay apart. That I would turn into that guy too.
Yeah.
Y'all, nobody wants that. Nobody wants or needs that.
I'm a Natsu. I'm all DHD, like in normal life. Like everything goes away when I'm drunk. All of a sudden, I'm like, I'm in it. Life of the party.
Oh,
people are laughing. They're like, "Oh, what are you talking about? You're not an introvert." I'm like, it's the alcohol.
See, yeah, it's almost like a whole other personality. Like it's not like in a bad way, but just it's like I can be like, and it doesn't matter. Drunk, high, doesn't matter. It's all the same. So, yeah.
High, yeah, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's
I was sober for too long. I retired. I got all excited. I smoked. I did not like that.
Oh man,
I did not like that.
See, okay, so here I got one for you. Yes, I'll become a singing motherfucker.
Yep.
I will. Like,
And I will.
Yeah.
I will scream some System of a Down, and I think I'm killing it.
Yeah,
But
no, it's
somebody was recording me. I'm like, ooh.
I was just watching
I was
this.
just screaming.
I told you I was going back through It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because I'd never really watched it before. Not like straight through.
You saw that the reunion?
Yeah. I saw that. I
Yeah.
like to me, I think I am putting on the performance
Flawless.
of the century. Like this is
like
gonna
people
be
are probably like, man, that dude should be in the band
right
because he is good. Like, how does he know System of a Down so good?
Like he's singing both parts, even the parts that are like the backups
that don't exist. Yeah,
because be like, wake up.
The way he's like harmonizing with himself.
Makeup. That's what. Watch the keys up on the table. Like no, like but no. You know what'll happen though? You know what'll happen though is, and this always, and I know this happened because I used to do this shit all the time. When I was in a band, I did used to do this. We would be getting drunk around the practice house because we had like a house that we practiced at, and in the middle of the night, late in the evening, we would do drunk jamming. We would just be playing whatever the fuck, just riffing. And then eventually what would happen is I would start getting really introspective. At some point in the evening, I'm not going to sing show tunes, but I would start singing really fucking depressing songs and cry while doing so.
Such a lonely day.
Oh, yeah, no, that's actually... No. Actually, one time I fucked up the whole vibe at one of our get-togethers because I started singing Perfect Day by Lou Reed. Because that's, unironically, one of my favorite songs of all time. Like, it is a song that can instantaneously transport me to a different space and time in my life where... that song hit harder than ever, and I will be a fucking like it'll be one of those like what was the shit where they show the meme where it's like the black kid and he's like turning the music all the way up and like screaming. That's what I become. That's what I become.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck
let me tell you something. If I ever visit, if I ever visit Memphis, we will do an IRL stream. And we would do Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh God!
And that shit is. It doesn't matter how it actually sounds. To us, it doesn't. It's gonna sound so dope.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. I would literally go the fuck off on like it's not gonna sound good because I don't have that kind of range to match. Like, okay,
just falsetto it and it's gonna sound good in your head.
It's of course. Like, case in point, one of my favorite Queen songs is what was it? Who Wants to Live Forever? I cannot sing that song. At all. Like, who wants to live for... Yeah, that's the best you're getting out of me. That's the best you're getting out of me. That's it. And then what was the other one? Was it God, what's the name of that damn song? I don't know why I'm blanking on it right now. I'd have to look. Don't Stop Me Now. Don't Stop Me Now.
Don't stop me now.
Yeah. That's that's the one. Yeah, Don't Stop Me Now. That's the other one. But yeah, no one wants to hear that shit. I promise you. It's not good. It's not good.
It doesn't matter. They're gonna hear it anyway.
Look, when I say that, like, it's literally the high school reunion episode of It's Always Sunny, I'm not fucking joking. I'm not, because when I'm drunk, I'm not thinking about sounding good. I'm just belting.
Right.
Yeah,
A drunk 1999. That would be
my
that
God.
would be dope. Yeah, because you start ad-libbing too.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna throw some ad-libs in there and like
Somehow it's gonna be 1999,
couple runs.
but not to the tune of 1999. It's gonna be like 1999 to the tune of Raspberry Beret. That's what's gonna probably end up happening. Like, it's not gonna make any fucking
The
sense.
whole song.
The whole song. Like, because that's just that's the type of dumbass shit I do.
Whitney Houston, bro. Let me tell you something. Whitney Houston.
Oh my God.
Is my mom's shit. I grew up on Whitney Houston. I can sing some fucking Whitney Houston.
Bruh.
I am not ashamed to go into my falsetto and just do it.
Whatever you want. I'm young. That would be me. I'd be having too much
how
fun.
much practice would be if we were in a studio together? We probably would be singing probably too much.
Yeah, no,
we
they'd
probably
be like,
would lose followers.
they'd
But
be
it was
like,
better when they
bruh.
live in different states. Now they just keep like singing all the damn time.
It's like, okay, this is the part of the show where they're just gonna sing a bunch of random ass golden oldies. And
Oh, good. I can go to the bathroom now.
Yeah,
They
it's like,
just
all right,
fuck their
let me go.
lyrics.
Like, actually, man, you know what? I got shit, man. I gotta. Like, I got it. No. But no, that is like no bullshit. That is probably what would probably happen. But no, there will be there is stuff to keep an eye out for. Go check out the interview I did with Fred Van Lint. I didn't get to talk to him about the Bloodshot thing because we ran out of time. If it seemed like we abruptly ended the stream, it was because he had somewhere he had to go. So I didn't get a chance to ask, but because I was gonna save it for the end, but it ended up not happening that way. So oh well. But I think I kind of, from talking to him, I think I kind of already know what answer he would have given me, which would probably have been no answer at all. So I guess it's better we're not disappointed. And yeah, I got nothing else, man. I got nothing else. We'll see you. I'll see you Saturday. And we will see you next Thursday. But just always remember for you to keep it plus ultra out there in these streets. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves, each other, watching out for each other because the world fucking sucks right now. And if you know any trans people, please look out for them because the world is not being very kind to them. Not that it ever has been, but it's really not being kind to them now. If you know any immigrants, do your best to, just try to protect them, because they are also getting shit on as well.
Find protests in your city. Show up, support, do what you can.
Yes,
for sure.
100%. And that said, double checking myself real quick. Yes, that said, for Robo, I'm the Blerd Without Fear. And always remember,